When
last we left our intrepid adventurers,
you guys started the campaign in the city of Iron, where there was a little bit of trouble. Demonic person, well, not really demonic, but we're worshipping a demonic being, Abador, or creepy Abador.
Oh yeah, and I also got that fucking demon amulet thing that gave.
is that in your inventory?
I released the demon out of the fucking amulet.
Yeah, we got 2 amulets. He got 1 and I got 1.
Yeah, I released the demon out of the amulet and made a pact with it.
And
Does that make you a warlock?
that's right.
Yes.
And I just thought about it. I'm not going to say anything, I'll ignore it.
Real? Since you made a pact with a demon, does that officially make you a warlock?
Or level up into Warlock. And the only reason you're allowed to make a pact with the demon is because even though you're a Celestar, you've kind of broken your alignment towards the Celestars, so you've lost your Celestar.
Mm-hmm. All of my Celestar powers.
Yeah. The only thing you have from that is being able to do basic enhancement.
Exactly. And my sword. Sword.
Enhance.
But anyways. And you guys came to a big room in the sewers that had people praying to an altar that had one of the amulets on it. One of the guys tried to get possessed by the demon that was in the amulet. You guys killed him before he could finish.
And then
we let you get possessed.
No problem, child, guys. I understand.
Now start again.
He fights ovens. I fucked with
It was a demon. I fought a demon.
You fought an oven.
It was a demon.
You said
Anyways.
earlier that you fought an oven.
Okay, in-game
by
I
your
fought a
own
demon.
admission.
In game, I fought a demon.
Which one of you was it that made contact with Soralis? Was it you, Tyler? Yeah, because you were entertaining at the inn, right?
That's
Let
right. You
talk
actually
to
made
people.
contact.
Yeah.
Every time I think of him,
become more
at the
acquainted
inn,
with
I
Soralis
just think
when you
of
guys
that
went to the
fucking.
manor.
I think I was with Tyler.
The bard
Yes.
in that anime.
Except I was different.
Oh, Vox Machia?
Yes. When he's up there with his fucking rainbow thong.
Getting materials for the alchemist to learn how to make potions
Yes.
Correct.
before you fought the oven.
It was a demon. I should have leveled up from fighting that demon. He was tough.
Sorry about your garden. I ripped everything up.
You still Soralis' manor because you refuse to.
Disarm.
I don't disarm.
Weapons are part of my religion.
I will never hand over my.
Potential. There's potentially a village of some sort there. Back to the inn.
So, a little bit of setup.
Something
Does anybody
for
need
right
to
for-
see blacksmith or item shop?
Well, I'm assuming I still have to go do my run for herbs for the day.
Yep.
Herbs, can I look for any sort of tracks or anything to see if anybody's come through here?
Yeah, so make a separate survival check for that.
So you want to make two?
Mm-hmm. First one will be for herbs, and the second one will be for your
Okay,
tracking.
well, the first one.
Survival.
That's right.
Actually, I have high intelligence.
What's your dump stat?
His
You
brain.
fought an oven!
Gave himself the debuff, mentally retarded.
There you go. Okay, that makes sense.
Anyways,
He's
so
autistic. He's
with a
really,
7
really
trying
fucking
to
good at
find
this.
herbs.
I'm a nerd.
A singular.
12, you were looking for footprints?
Any sort of indication that anybody's been through here, really. I'm not necessarily looking for footprints.
There is a little bit of foot traffic, but it looks like it's more than one set of feet. Bless you. So that could be anything.
So we got Inso, Meryl. I was just.
Did you not say Demi there for a second?
I did.
You had a very long pause.
My handwriting's really bad, so I had to piece it together.
That's in hieroglyphs. You gotta get them.
So, is there anything you guys need to prepare
Inso,
before you guys
Meryl, footsteps, definitely.
leave Iron for whatever this town bit or this
Yeah.
Did all of our
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay. As you guys are getting ready, packing everything up to leave, he says, "Well, I guess this is goodbye for now. I would accompany you." So,
Indeed.
good luck, and I hope to see you guys.
I have 22 gold.
If you do end up coming back, there is something I will need to talk to you all about. It's not pressing, but it might be useful.
I love the implication of if.
You never know.
Sorry, that was that.
You never know.
Nope.
We were not given anything as such.
Okay. We'll say you guys have like a basic cart.
And a horse?
We have
Or
we
a
have an
donkey.
Inso.
We'll say a donkey.
Donkey!
Donkey.
Donkey. Who's driving this carriage?
I'll
It's
drive!
not even a carriage, it's just a basic ass cart.
We can have him pull it.
No, we got the donkey. I mean, I understand they're basically the same thing, but
They're both asses.
I mean,
Does he now have
one's a
the
bit more
saying,
intelligent
"We
than the
now
other.
that they're both asses"?
One of the two is intelligent. The other one is slow.
The other one's Inso.
So I'm gonna.
He's writing. They're both asses.
I'm sitting next to Meryl on the cart.
I guess I'm driving.
I have
Well,
a.
he already said he was going to be driving.
I'll drive.
I don't know if I trust him.
That's probably fair. I mean,
He is a mountain man.
I can do it. Maybe.
I'm going to walk beside the cart for a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll for stealth.
behind.
So while you guys were at Soralis's, he estimated that.
Oh wait, I have to lead this cart because I'm the only one who knows where the fucking village is.
Yeah. So
I'll
actually,
drive.
not even at Soralis's. You know from here to the forest village, it's about a 3 days walk.
How long with the cart?
Well, it's about.
Probably about 3 days because you're walking next to the cart, so I assume that
I
fucking
just
donkey
said
ain't
for a
running.
little while there's going to be 3 days. I could jump in the cart at any
Well,
time.
what I'm saying is the
Well, he's
cart's
driving now.
relatively
Okay.
moving at the same speed as like walking speed, more or less. So it'll probably still take about 3 days.
Yeah.
2 days.
Now, if you guys had.
Just thinking.
I'd say if you guys had a horse and a horse-drawn carriage, it might go a little quicker.
I mean, I could go into my.
All we have is this ass over here.
I mean, I could go into my boar face and pull the
America's
cart.
his ass.
You just see the donkey sitting in the back of the cart and this motherfucker pulling it.
What? I could go into my werewolf face and just fucking yeek it.
There's just a couple other people on the road and then
See this giant boar
what the fuck?
pulling a fucking cart.
With a donkey sitting in the back. Just, no, it's
Uh,
fine. It's fine. This is normal.
All right, so
Straight out of Donkey Village or
let's
something.
see.
Donkey.
Donkey
All right,
Village.
nothing
I
happens
didn't hear you.
during the first day.
Aw.
Nothing happens?
Nope.
Okay.
Do you guys want to continue going through the night, or do you want to stop and rest?
Probably stop.
We'll stop at the next convenient place.
Yep. I assume you guys will just take turns keeping watch.
Yeah.
I mean, I only need 4 hours, so.
Alright. Nothing happens again. Let's do the second day. You get there, Kyle?
Yeah, I'm expecting something.
Nothing happens again.
You know that guy?
Yeah,
You guys stop again for the second night. Okay.
He didn't say nothing happens.
No, he didn't.
Something happened.
An oven suddenly appears.
We meet again!
It's a
The
four top.
demon is back.
It's a 4-top stove.
Four tops. It's a fucking stove boss.
I'll be the in-game boss. It's fucking Hansel and Gretel all over again.
Dude, that thing's hot.
You got all the curves in the right spot.
We have to fight a fucking mimic. Mimic transforms into a four stove top oven.
The world. The
Rail,
world.
something happens while you're keeping watch. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Did you roll a 1?
I was fucking asleep at the wheel, boys. I rolled a
This
fucking
was
2.
This is during the nighttime as well.
Yep, I was asleep at the wheel apparently, because I rolled a fucking 2. It doesn't even matter what my bonus is to perception. I rolled a fucking 2. It's gonna be like 5.
I'm gonna roll for the donkey.
The donkey. Did America's ass save us?
If America's ass say, you know what, that's his name, Cannon.
Cannon.
Okay.
We slapped on the side of the cart.
You can slap whatever you want, I guess.
Gonna get him immortalized in bronze when he dies.
How much HP does the donkey have?
8.
Like 20, probably. 15 maybe, I don't know.
Depends.
My passive perception is 12.
That wasn't gonna be enough either.
Okay.
The DC was 14 on that.
Yep. Nope. Well, if you add 2 to my passive percent.
Alright, so you see this donkey starts panicking as this beast, this creature, it looks like it's somewhat spectral but somewhat corporeal, as it starts slashing into the donkey until the donkey dies.
Revivify!
I start punching Inso until he wakes the fuck up.
Everyone, roll initiative.
I don't want. I'm scared.
And this creature is going to have advantage on his initiative roll.
I got 13.
I got 23.
This would be 19, so...
I got a natural 20 with a 24.
Okay.
That's how they win.
Yeah. Let me... Where is... Do I not have...
How do I roll a nat 20 on that, but a fucking 2 on my perception?
I thought I had an initiative channel for you guys.
The
as
dice
well.
giveth
I
and the
do.
dice taketh
For some reason
away.
it's in
Yes, they
Shadenvale.
do.
There. Let's move the initiative thing. Okay. So, Tyler, you're going first, right?
Yup.
Then Rail.
And then Beast.
What did everyone else get?
18.
18?
16.
16? Josh, what'd you get?
13.
13. And I said the creature got 19, so go creature. Thing.
Can I roll to stabilize the horse or the donkey?
It's dead. It's just dead.
Did it do double its health? How much health
So
do
it
they
went
have?
Kyle then Matt?
It's not in my handbook.
Yeah.
1860.
There's a riding horse in here. There's a war horse.
Alright.
There's not a donkey.
In the
or a
Discord, I
mule
put the
or anything
initiative.
like that.
We'll be starting with Tyler. Going next to Rail, and then the creature.
Yes, there is a mule.
Kyle, Matt,
How much?
Josh.
Let's see. Hit points 2d8 plus 2.
Roll that. 2d8 plus 2. That's its hit points. That's the mule's hit points. Because if I can stabilize the mule, I will. Don't care.
15 health.
Did it do double its HP?
And damage.
It did.
Doubt you. Doubt you so much.
No.
Why would it try to hurt
I say I rolled a nat 20.
Doesn't make it always do double damage.
Why would it try to hurt the donkey? It doesn't make
Well,
sense.
besides, I rolled 2d8 for its health. You wanna know how much?
How much?
5.
My roll was
That's
better.
5 HP.
I request a mulligan.
Okay, fine. 8 health.
2d8 plus 2, so 10 health.
Yeah,
I'll take 10 HP.
it's dead.
He rolled a
You're
nat,
not getting
he
around
rolled a nat
this.
20 for damage. It's fucking dead.
If it had 18 hit points, which is the most it could be, 2d8 plus 2,
It would survive.
it would survive.
Yeah.
Can we make it that?
No.
Why?
because it's already
I said
done.
so. It's already done. It's
Because,
dead.
It's already
because
done.
Dom
Donkey's dead.
likes to kill animals.
I guess.
We didn't get to keep the donkey.
Evil, mean.
Yeah, we got dinner.
I don't want to eat America's ass.
We're good. We do that every day.
When Captain America fought himself, that was one of the funniest fucking scenes.
That is American.
Just looks down. That is America's ass. You fucking. He really said that.
All right, Tyler. What are you gonna do?
Kick him in the dick.
I'm gonna cry on the inside.
Use its reaction to give you disadvantage on that.
Well, the first one was a 20.
Okay. It is now.
What is this? Is it considered a creature?
So, if you look in.
What is it?
For the purposes of damage dealing.
For the purposes of damage dealing, it is a creature.
Okay.
I said it. Sometimes it seems like it appears to be corporeal, and other times it looks like it's incorporeal. It's not a ghost, but it's also not a ghost.
Does it have a general shape?
It's a ghost, but
General
it's not a
shape.
ghost. It's humanoid
Okay.
looking in shape, but
Is it dead?
it is considered undead for the purposes of damage.
Cool. I'm more curious to whether it has blood in its body.
No.
Okay.
So it is whose turn? It is Rail's turn. What are you gonna do, Rail?
I'm gonna manifest my echo next
Okay.
to it.
That's a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Okay. And
Okay. And then I am going to attack it.
all right. Oh, I forgot I had made playlists for.
Which is a 25 to hit.
25 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it hits. I had made music playlists for this, so let me bring up.
Wait, what do you get a... I don't get a crit on 19.
No, not yet.
That's right. Okay.
You will
so, yeah,
later on.
25 to hit. And
Oh, let's see.
so that's 8 damage from me. And then I'm gonna use my Unleash Incantate, or my Unleash my fucking dude bro, my
No.
Echo. Which is 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Okay, and then 10 damage from my Echo.
Say that again.
10 damage from my Echo.
Okay. And it is now the creature's
Wait.
turn. Oh,
And
you got more?
that...
You already used your bonus action to manifest.
No,
your
since
attack.
No, this is just like a effect of me
Oh, okay.
attacking.
Okay.
The effect of me attacking with slashers, I reduce its speed by 10 feet until the start of my
Okay.
next turn. Other than that, I'm done.
Okay. So it is now the creature's turn, and it turns to you to attack you.
use the hide
Okay.
hide action. Plus 4
Two
is
different types of rogues.
5 plus 4 is 9 points of damage, plus the 1d6 for sneak attack. It's an additional 3, so 12 points of damage total.
How much?
12.
I've been keeping track of its health. 13.
Ah! Fuck.
It's
Wait,
on one.
wait, I just remembered. I rolled a crit. Was I supposed to roll an additional max dice?
So one of your damage dice becomes max, and you roll the additional damage die.
Okay. How can you roll it up a d4 then?
Okay. I'll let the rogues finish
Four.
together.
Or the 4.
You two can finish it together.
What were you using, your dagger?
Sorry,
Yeah.
bud.
Okay. You say what you do, then I'll say what I do.
I'm just gonna shank him a bunch in the stomach.
I'm going to finish
And also
him
when you find
off
out.
by just not decapitating him, but cutting out his throat.
Ooh.
So just looks like he's gasping for breath. Even though he's undead, he doesn't need it. But I mean, that's
It's somewhat spectral. Not completely spectral, though. So,
But that's it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You guys watch as part of it melts into the ground, just dissipates, and the other part explodes. Not a non-damaging explosion. I'm not gonna down him just from an explosion. All the rails a bit hurt now.
Oh, I'm very hurt. I have 4 health.
Ooh.
Did you get your rest in already?
So this is like at the beginning of nighttime, so
So
you guys will
haven't
you guys will
rested
get your rest from the night.
Not for the day.
We'll still be able to do a full rest.
Yeah.
Anything
I'm
on
probably
it?
already rested because I only need the 4.
Anything on it?
No, there's nothing on it.
Nothing. No ectoplasm.
Everything disappeared?
I mean, there's ectoplasm, but
How much ectoplasm?
No pocket
oh
lint?
my gosh.
No pocket lint?
There's no pocket lint.
Some ectoplasmic pocket lint.
It's some spectral pocket lint.
Spectral pocket.
Yeah.
How much do I get of that?
2.
1 ounce. Spectral
One
pocket lint.
ounce.
That has to be super rare. Worth a lot of money.
Okay, this needs
It's
to go
everywhere.
away now. Go to
Oh, got some.
calming nature sounds. That's what we're gonna do.
You just reach into a ghost pocket and take it. You don't even know you're there.
The ghost probably realizes what's going on.
Well, he just thinks he's getting something else.
Tastes like Gogurt.
Tastes like what?
Gogurt.
Alright, so it is next day. You guys are almost to the forest village. Let's do one last encounter roll. Where's my D100? There it is.
Here you go.
Oh, thanks. I already got it. Nothing happens. Okay, that got loud.
Would you roll?
That is not how we roll here.
Alright, and by the evening, you guys arrive in this forest village, which. What's your character's name again? Brad?
Swords.
That's right,
Swords.
Swords is.
Swords is from this
Huh?
village town, he tells you.
No. Swords.
Swords. Sorry. Swords.
Not swords.
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 S-words. This place is, it looks like it's not really run down. It's
Oh my god.
kind of, what would be the right word? Implements the nature of this forest, like the vines and stuff, into the architecture. So, to the average city person, it would look like, oh, this is a rundown place. But to the people of nature, it's like, this is beautiful.
Shitty.
Just wooden houses.
Shitty.
Shitty.
Yeah.
Wooden houses
As
with,
opposed to city.
City.
yeah.
Shitty. It's a shitty
And
city.
your character can't figure out the difference between shitty and city.
Just,
So when he should say shitty, he says city.
here, I'll put a slash. City.
Chilling, man.
There
Because they sound so similar. Yeah.
Sorry, Josh. Didn't mean to kill it before you could go.
I even had something cool lined up. Fuck y'all. But whatever, it's fine. Didn't want to do it anyways.
we can make a burial, or what do we do for it? Just leave it there?
What, the mule?
It
Yeah, or
just-
we're gonna eat it. Or
No, I bury the mule.
Oh, okay.
I give him full military honors.
Does that mean I'm pulling the cart the rest of the way to this fucking...
Yes.
Yeah.
You did initially offer,
Yeah, he did offer, so.
so we're taking you
Well, I'm not using my fucking lichen form for this.
I'm sitting back in the cart now.
I got a -1 strength, so.
So it's about,
I also have a -1.
we'll say it's about 7, 8 o'clock-ish. So it's evening,
When
approaching night.
When we get to
Yeah,
the,
when you guys get to the village.
is there a guard or anything like that?
It doesn't really seem like it.
Or like-
It seems like everyone who's walking through this town is armed in some way, shape, or form. Which is probably why he took a precedence there.
Can I give America's ass a 21 gun salute though?
Spectral guns.
21
Spectral
bolts.
guns.
Finger guns.
No, I have fireworks, and then I also have what's it called?
Crossbow.
I have no, not a crossbow.
I have
I have a crossbow, but I also have
Heavyweight bolt.
the one where you can make things appear, but they don't really do anything.
Thaumaturge?
What?
No.
I can't really.
Is that thaumaturge? A spell that makes things appear, but you can't do anything. Is what he said.
Thaumaturgy? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's thaumaturgy.
No, it's something.
Prestidigitation?
Yes, that one.
So for that one, you create an instantaneous harmless sensory effect, or you instantly light or snuff out a candle, torch, or a small campfire. You instantly clean or soil an object. You chill, warm, or flavor up 1 cubic foot of non-living material.
I heard torture a small campfire.
Torch, or
Ah!
We're
I was like, wait a minute.
We're gonna
that
pick
does-
on a campfire.
That doesn't make sense.
No. 21 gun salute with fireworks. For America's ass. It's the least we could do. We got us this far.
it's not prestidigitation though,
It's okay.
but I'll allow it.
That's all I wanted. Full military honors.
The donkey that fought in the war.
Don't give a fuck. We didn't even get to learn his
There was
backstory.
no war.
Is it like that one Roman emperor who had his horse on the Senate?
Yeah. This donkey was more valuable than anybody.
It was a long.
Who was it? Was that Claudius?
I think so, yeah.
What a crazy motherfucker.
Move along, too.
Move along.
Marcus Aurelius Silvanus.
I'm pretty sure Marcus Aurelius was one of the last good emperors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's the guy who died from laughing after watching his horse eat like a plum or some shit?
What?
You know what I'm talking
I
about?
don't
Kyle?
know that one. Anyways, so you guys get to this village.
He died from laughing.
Everyone is carrying some sort of armament.
Even the kids?
Yeah. They've got like
Well, they're
little
not. I'm
daggers.
giving them fucking weapons,
Weapons.
so.
They've got little daggers.
What kind of weapons do you have on you that you can give them?
I'll give them rocks. I don't really care.
Um,
Every kid must have a toy.
Here's a stone dagger for you.
Rail, you know,
Have a pet rock.
this is their form of
Pet
guard.
rock will protect you. Don't worry.
Their guards are the people, civilians.
It was a Greek philosopher.
Good luck, we the people.
It was a Greek philosopher who died laughing at his own joke.
That's fitting. That's the way Matt's gonna go, I think.
I could
You
think
do
of
know
worse
there
ways.
is a mayor of the town. Goes by the name.
Scipio.
No.
Slipping.
Slippy! Please let it be
Wrong
Slippy.
game, guys.
I know.
Come on, Fox.
That's the same joke I made. No.
The guy's name is Joseph Flavian.
He doesn't give any Fox.
Oh, he does not.
Flavian is spelled
He watched Slippy die in front of him.
Flavian.
Didn't even bat an eye. He said, well, our team just got 99% better.
Yep.
What was his name again? I'm writing it down.
Joseph Flavian.
Joseph Shadenvale is the mayor of the town.
No, but our rogue in the other game's name is I don't even remember his actual
Marcus.
name. Marcus, but
Yeah.
we call him Slippy.
Fucking frog.
I don't even remember why he got the nickname Slippy.
I just called him Slippy.
Yeah.
And then he earned it after that fight.
Slippy is a
They
frog.
fought animated armor, and their rogue just
That is a cat.
Fumbled the bag.
He fumbled.
Cat.
He fumbled the bag.
Yep.
which solidified the name Slippy.
All right, let's go see the mayor.
Yo.
I'll take you guys to go see the mayor.
I mean, it's 7 or 8 p.m. at night. Yeah, let's see the
Yeah.
mayor. Why not?
Yes. So,
You act like I give a fuck.
I know you don't.
well, you
You're
know
not the one that's going to be talking.
You know the mayor keeps his office open until about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night.
It's a hard-working mayor.
Just in
How do I know
time.
this?
Just that we can catch him before he goes to
He knows
bed.
because
you
he's
know
from
this.
this village.
Oh, you're from this village. Oh.
You aren't listening.
Well,
No, I wasn't
originally he
listening.
was from Iron, but after he was exiled.
I landed
okay.
in this village.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
Um,
In that case, yeah, definitely take the lead.
yeah.
Yep.
So
We're going to see the mayor.
he leads you guys to
The mayor.
Joseph.
I feel like
Flavian.
you're like the Duke brothers here. Just no one
Just
really
the good
likes
old boys.
Yep, pretty much. I'm just that fucking guy that everyone has to deal with because
Okay, boss hog.
Boss hog.
So
you.
you
That pig pen.
you come to the largest building in the village,
Breaker break for 1 moment.
which
Delivered it.
did I actually give a name for the village?
You got a copy
it's
of the
just
pig
called
pen.
Secret Village so far.
Secret village.
Spider Mike.
I don't think I ever actually gave it a name.
It's so old.
The reason I didn't give it a name is because it was hidden on the map.
It was a great movie.
We'll just say for now, it doesn't really have a name yet. It's still a fairly new village. That's what we're gonna do. It's still a fairly new village, so they haven't really given a solid name for it yet.
It's just called
The village.
It's just village, standard village 1. Alright, so
Can I, just real quick, can I
Yeah.
roll a investigation, intelligence check on if I know any more information about what fought us last night?
yeah, do a history check.
He is from the
I would
woods and
actually
shit.
be interested in figuring that out as well.
I sort of
Here, you also do a history check.
Should I, since I'm a ghost person?
Should I? Since I'm old as hell.
History check.
You know what? Just everyone do a history check.
It's a 19.
Okay.
No point.
18.
You said history?
21.
17.
23.
Footsteps can't
What
even
kind
tell
of
anyone
thing
about
do you
it.
get on history?
I have a +2 in history. I was 19.
I mean, I wasn't sharing any of the information. I was just trying to recall if I knew,
I'm
if
trying
I
to like
knew anything
explain it
about
through
them.
hands.
Who rolled the lowest?
Me? I got a 17.
Okay, well, everyone knows about these creatures, I guess.
I guess.
What are they?
So they don't necessarily have a name. They're just called spectral ghouls. So whenever someone isn't put to rest within a certain time frame, their ghost starts to have essentially an existential crisis, and it's stuck in between a corporeal and incorporeal state.
Does this only happen to sentient creatures?
Yes.
'Cause I was totally like, if we hadn't given the funeral or whatnot to America's ass over here, have a spectral donkey show up.
So it seems like it only ever happens to humanoid intelligent
We can
beings.
rearrange some anatomy on that donkey.
You do whatever you
But
want to
You
do
start
with
putting
the donkey's
on
anatomy.
that thing. We're gonna have
But one thing that everyone does know is
Just know you will be judged.
the more powerful the person is before their death, the more powerful their spectral rule is in the undead.
Oh, good.
So if a very powerful
Being.
human or Celester or elf or whatever dies,
Oh, did that scale you?
their undead self is going to be super powerful as well.
Same as powerful?
So it depends on how long it's been since the death.
Okay.
It'll deteriorate over time unless they find a way to sustain it. And their spectral being will always try to find a way to sustain their form. Whether it be through draining the life of other people or animals, etc., etc. So you guys fought what was most likely a weaker spectral rule last night.
Cool.
Alright, so you guys approach the mayor's office.
Oh, by the way, as we're walking to the mayor's office, Inso's gonna pull out a dagger and cut open his hand.
Okay.
And you guys are gonna see, as we're walking up, I start to have like this purplish aura that dissipates, and the heel of my hand, the wound of my hand heals.
What?
Alright.
Yep.
Shitty.
I was following far enough back that I don't think Meryl didn't see that.
I took 3 damage for that, by the way.
Okay.
Why? Is he gonna fight another oven?
He's getting
Is there
ready
another
for the
in
oven.
Is there another demon?
Anyways,
Don't let him near the kitchen.
So,
you guys are
Keep an eye
at
on
the mayor's office. You knock on the door. You hear from the other side, "Give me a minute."
1, 2, 3,
What if I didn't
4,
knock and just opened the
5,
fucking door?
The dick would be out.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You definitely nail the secretary.
12,
13,
Mel Brooks all over again, man.
Fucking take your
15,
16,
16,
17,
Like, hey man, you gonna share? Oh.
56,
20,
57,
Anyways,
58,
after
59, 60.
after
I hate
a
this
minute,
game.
So do I. What's going on?
you hear
yes,
You're welcome.
yes.
you guys see
I
the
was
door
fully
open.
prepared to count the whole way.
Fuck you guys. This man that is 6 foot, long brown hair. He has mutton chops, and he's wearing very nice clothing compared to the rest of the village.
Ah.
hello.
Good evening.
Oh, hey mayor. Flies
yeah.
down.
You do have that.
Oh, thank you, Swans.
Should maybe do a perception
I
check.
don't, I don't believe I've met any of you. I am Joseph Flavian, the mayor of this village.
And so, Meryl,
Demi.
footsteps, Demi.
I like you. I like this bird too.
He can only speak in echoes.
I see. I've never seen one of your bird beings before.
He's new around here.
I see. Please come in.
Just your type.
Crow.
You
When
guys,
when Inso goes to shake his hand, he gets shocked a little bit. like some static electricity.
Ah,
Fucking God, that's what
I
he
was not
did.
expecting that.
You did.
No?
Best,
Please, come
best
in,
we not
come in.
touch him.
Just don't. Don't engage that one at all.
Careful. Be
He
careful
bites.
what you do. You might get charged.
So this office, there's a few bookshelves at the very end. It's pretty nicely furnished. There's a couple couches, 2 seats right in front of the desk where he works,
I'm gonna sit down.
where his very nice chair is
I was
right
gonna
behind
take a
it.
seat too. So it's a couch.
I'm gonna take a seat and start sharpening my sword.
Roost.
Joseph sits down at his seat. So, what brings you back, Swords?
We are looking for someone who was last seen headed towards here.
A person?
His name
What
is
exactly?
Abador.
Abador.
Code
Abador.
name.
What was he described as like?
The creepier. Creeper?
No, like what was his physical
Creepy
description?
Abador.
Was he the one with blonde hair? Blonde hair?
I think he
normally
did
big eyes.
have
Because I
blonde
want to
hair.
like describe the guy to the mayor, but I can't remember
don't
what his
believe-
actual physical description.
I don't believe he was blonde. I think it was black hair.
Black
Yeah, that's right.
person,
The guy that had the long blonde hair was the guy that we went to go
Yeah, the long.
try and find to see if we could connect the
So
dots.
actually, the only blonde-haired
Yes.
person that I'm pretty sure I've described is Leo Magnus,
Yes,
and that is the
that was the dude at the inn or whatever.
no, that was Soralis, who has black hair with a little gray stripe through it.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, describe the dude to him.
Yeah.
Alright, we're looking for this person.
Well,
Last seen headed here in a
Um,
cart.
He would have gotten here how long ago? A day or
They
two?
probably would have been a day ahead of us.
a day or so ago, you said.
Yeah,
A day or two ago.
a day or two. Within the last 2 weeks.
I don't believe I saw anyone yesterday or the day before.
Was
You
there
may.
While Enzo's walking around, can I do an investigation check to see if anything's off in here?
Yeah, go for it.
Would there have been anyone who would have just
It's a 23.
gone straight through the village?
What do you mean by that?
A traveler
Maybe
who
you just like passed by the village, not necessarily stopped, but passed by. Have you seen any carts or carriages?
Can't say I have. Not a lot of people come through.
No, I know that.
23.
23?
Yep.
So you notice that one of the.
Why is your heart beating so fast?
I mean, that I can't tell.
I know he can.
Oh, you are able to tell that?
I'm blood right, so yeah.
Yeah, he can
That
literally
makes
tell.
sense.
Like if Dude Bro's lying to us, Inso should be able to tell.
For that, do an insight check.
Well, first the investigation
The
round.
investigation. So you're kind of looking at the bookshelves, and you see they're not really in what would normally be alphabetical order. They seem like it's kind of been in
The
disarray.
Dewey Decimal System.
Yeah.
And you said an insight?
Yeah.
I only remember because that's a funny word.
It's a 17.
Dewey Decimal System.
You tell there's something that he's keeping.
Don't we?
He's keeping to himself.
While they're talking, Enzo's going to start walking up. His blood right is going to start lighting up, so his eyes are going to start turning purple
Okay.
as he's walking up to him. Are you sure there isn't something that you want to tell us?
Perhaps being paid.
He's going to
Can
knock.
I do?
He's going to knock his katanas up just a little bit out of the sheath,
Yeah,
and
that-
there's lightning that's coming off of them.
Is that an
Yeah, I was
gonna say-
intimidation?
Go ahead and roll intimidation.
There it is.
I'll
I was gonna
give him
say,
my
can we
support.
roll an intimidation? Because I also want to look at the mayor and be like,
I'm gonna give
don't
him
lie to us.
advantage and
He'll
support.
know.
You're gonna help.
Yes. Bardic Inspiration.
It's a 19.
Okay.
Tommy didn't even need the Bardic Inspiration.
All right.
Just playing the fucking with.
His couch starts to catch on fire from the lightning coming off of the katanas.
So, this Abador, you said, he did come in threatening if anyone from this village said anything about him coming through.
Well, good news. We're here to fucking end that. So,
Alright.
point us the way, bud.
He's gonna D&D magic cruise missile this village.
There you go.
What'd you call me?
Well, I guess if you fail,
I mean,
we're screwed, so
That's what you
I
were
might as
again
well help
last
out.
campaign.
What?
I'll tell you.
You don't want us to fail, because
Yeah.
we're going to do it anyway.
What, fail?
I can tell you he took a few of the village's people with him.
We talking kids or adults?
A bit of both.
Oh, good.
How many?
Variety.
About 2 kids, 3 adults.
Huh.
Human shields.
Shitty.
And
Are these
you know
Elves.
the cave
These are okay.
to the
Elven
northwest.
shields.
Yes.
Near the
Some
village.
humanoids.
No, elven
That's
shields
where
are
he
better than human shields.
Said he was going.
Give you an additional +1.
I overheard him say that to one of his
Thank you.
cultists.
Good.
Alright.
I must warn you though, there was something about him. Something off. Very off.
That's kind of why we're after him.
It
And that's
seemed
why we're
very.
on his trail.
It seemed like it was very. His face was very unnatural. In some way, I couldn't tell what exactly it was.
We're gonna stab him.
You said he's human, right?
Yeah.
He's been dabbling
Oh, he'll
with
get
demonic.
Is he for
force.
sure human? And not Fey or anything like that?
Come on.
Correct.
Okay.
I want to.
All right. Well, if there's anything you need, the
Is there,
villagers can
is there a
supply you
place to
possibly.
stay, an inn in this village or anything?
Yeah, there is an inn that you can stay at.
No.
So he moved on. He's not anywhere around here.
No. He went to a cave,
Northwest.
northwest of the village.
It's near a hunting ground that
Just
we use.
one of the normal hunting areas.
Okay.
Go kill rabbits and deer.
Deerts.
If you could, and hopefully they are still alive, bring back the people they took.
That's
We'll
the
do our
plan.
best, sir.
Is there a reward for returning the
Yeah.
prisoners?
Yes, there definitely will.
Okay.
Should probably have
expect-
started with that.
I expect payment in advance.
What kind of swords do you have?
He has you.
Well, this village does have.
Unfortunately,
used
that's
swords.
not the sharpest one around here.
Okay. If they're used, then I don't care.
I do
They've been
have.
tainted.
I do have connections to these organizations called guilds,
And a blacksmith.
and these guilds could possibly get you some equipment.
Perfect.
What do you mean by that? Weapons, armor, tools.
Good.
You want them? They're yours, friend. For a price.
All right.
Looking
So
to
we
protect
want
yourself
to.
or deal some damage.
Do we want to
Bombs.
try and get any more information out of this guy? Anybody?
Well,
have
I
any-
mean, we.
That would be the time.
Yeah.
before we go rest.
We've been pointed in the right direction. We know that he has kidnapped people. And
Full perception.
what more do we need?
That's what I'm saying. Like, if anybody else has any other questions, otherwise we can go rest at the inn and then head out.
Take a 23.
Take like a short rest and then head out.
No,
I think it
there
would
was
still be
nothing.
best to try and head there
No, like,
at night.
No. This place is kept very
Before get there before dawn.
Yeah, get there before dawn.
No,
Fine,
you
you
know
know
what?
what?
I mean,
I like it.
Copper piece fell in between the.
I was gonna say, hand them off.
Okay.
Oh, the body. Oh, the body.
Sleepy boy.
Oh, sleepy boy.
Gotta resituate yourself again?
The inn will give you guys rooms for since you are assisting us.
Perfect.
Food and drinks.
Yes.
For
I
all
forget.
for all safety
I
purposes,
love his character.
Inso's gonna go stay out
You're
in the
really doing a
woods
good job.
around the town.
Role
Okay.
playing this character.
Up, up, up! Get down!
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Demon cat back over here.
You're getting your ass beat.
I'm gonna go lay down in my room while holding my sword.
You guys go to said inn. It's pretty modest. It's compared to the
It's a village.
yeah, compared to the other inn that you guys were at, this is nicer.
Actually, I'm just gonna look at the mayor and be like, you know what? I'm gonna borrow this couch for the night.
Fine by me, I guess. Just don't steal anything.
Of course
Never.
not. Never. Wouldn't dream of it.
What kind of books does he have?
Just a couple books about what's the word? Fairy tales and stuff like that.
I'll read some.
Are you able to reiterate things that you read?
I have to hear it. I can't say it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after he falls
I can-
asleep, I'm gonna go into his kitchen, grab
Like if
some
someone
Cool Whip.
says the word, I know what it means exactly, but I just can't say it.
Damn,
But
you're just
if
gonna
you
eat all his
read
food in the
something,
fridge, aren't you?
You
No.
will.
I can't repeat
fucking
whatever
smother
I
his
read.
face in Cool Whip while he
Unless
sleeps.
like I already know the word. Like
No, I'm gonna
chapter
go back to
before.
bed.
Gotcha.
I said this is his office. This
It's
is
an
where he
unfortunate
sleeps.
curse.
But it's
Yeah. And I can do perfect
Oh, you're gonna need to do
You can do what?
forgery.
checks.
Yep.
Perfect forgery. I already have Sorrellis' handwriting. So if we need to forge something in his handwriting.
So in one of the books you read about economics and the tales of the
I pass
economies
out.
of the old
I pass out.
tribe.
the Machiavellian prince.
You pass out while reading.
Well, while Inso's out there, because I'm gonna be climbing into a tree and resting.
Okay.
I want to read up on my herbalism or
Okay.
my alchemy while I'm up there.
I am going to go to the village inn
Okay.
and take
22
full
for my
advantage
first
of a full ass bed. And
It
go
is-
To, go to sleep.
It is much comfier than the bed that you had been sleeping in the city.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That legitimately surprises me.
These are
That-
all feather beds.
The inn that is in the town, or sorry, in the city,
That's a
is
lot of mashed
kind of
potatoes.
shitty.
I really like them.
Hopefully you left some for Amy.
I did. There's a bunch left up there.
No foraging for
I made sure.
poisonous herbs.
Okay. Go
Not
roll
chicken
survival. And then, did
There's
you do your
still
second
a lot.
one?
It's a 15.
Well, no. I'll use different ones for this.
Roll disadvantage.
Okay.
These are probably the best mashed potatoes I've ever had.
I'll allow it.
They are pretty fucking good.
I'll allow it.
Okay. And then one.
Doesn't mind it, but he's probably not going to be too happy about this one.
Anyway,
After
after that,
perfectly good cool Whip.
after that, I go back to bed.
Did he have any Sprite cranberry?
No. Damn. There you sure you're not also going to take some of the shredded cheese while on the way out?
Oh yeah, just a snack on, of course.
Shredded cheese at 2 in the morning.
I mean, the boys at 2 in the morning looking for beans.
Alright, yeah, you're able to find some poisonous herbs. So you read up on your
Alchemy.
alchemy. Go ahead and roll me, we'll do just a pure intelligence.
Okay. It's a 9.
You don't really get much from
Oh wait,
reading
I have
tonight.
advantage. Never mind. That's 16.
Okay. So you're able to retain a bit more of the knowledge from the book compared to last time you read it. You're getting closer to alchemy.
I'm getting there.
Sure. And then what is everyone else doing? You just went back to the inn.
Meryl she's exhausted.
Yeah.
Tyler, what's Demi doing?
Sleeping, probably.
Okay.
Crying himself to bed about America's ass.
Oh yeah, on my way back to my room, I just knock on Meryl's door and then leave.
Meryl doesn't care.
I think book 6 is going to
Just to wake her up.
Spoon him.
Just to wake her up real quick. It's fine.
Bawling my eyes out. Just hear wailing.
Just petting your head.
Alright.
Yeah, other than that, Ensa's just going to keep an eye on any activity from the forest.
Okay.
Because he only ever sleeps for 4 hours.
Yep.
Okay. Roll me perception with advantage.
$18.
So you see on the path just past the village, there are 7, well, it appears to be 7 cultists who most likely came with Abador. They're approaching the village.
Okay. Ensa's going to jump down from the tree.
Okay.
And, yeah, go say hi.
Wait a minute. You're doing this all on your own.
Sorry.
Do you want him to disturb your sleep?
Yes.
No.
You should have slept in the woods.
You approach the cultists who go, "Have you come to accept our Lord?"
I'm going to send you to your lord.
Lord Orochimaru.
We have a one-way express trip.
As Enso's talking, he slowly starts transforming into his hybrid form.
Okay. And roll initiative. I'm going to roll the cultists all as one group. They are a swarm of cultists.
See, now this is to make up for not getting a turn on the previous combat.
Alright, so they
you get
rolled
this
a-
all to
They
yourself.
roll a 12 overall.
That was an 11, so.
Alright. So all the cultists are going first. And they're all
Oh, they're going down.
they're all equipped with daggers.
Well, I mean, they're pretty far away from me, so.
Deadly cry.
So they're going to
Screw America's ass.
we're going to run at you.
Oh, that's good.
Go up to 30 feet. You guys are about 20 feet apart.
Why'd I wait for them to get so close to jump down?
Well, you had to walk
Surprise.
over to the path that they were walking on.
Oh.
Well, actually, technically, wouldn't he get first initiative since he more or less?
I mean, if I wanted to attack him
On
outright.
No, yeah, you're right. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm fine.
Alright, so I guess 7 dagger attacks. Here we go. That's an 8 to hit, that's not hitting.
I
That
fucking
is
hope not.
a natural 20.
That does hit. You got crit.
That's a 7, that does not hit. 18.
Yes.
So there's 2 hits. Out of how many is that? That was 4 attacks, this is the 5th. 14.
No.
17.
meets me.
So there's 3 hits. And last but not least, 14 does not hit. So,
2 regular hits and a crit.
which means at least 4
Yeah, your
damage.
attack's basically just like a D6.
They're a D4. They're caltrops.
Yep.
Okay.
Pointy end goes in the other one.
Listen. You do know what end the bolt
17
comes out,
damage.
right?
Ouchies.
Alright, your turn.
Alrighty.
I should probably change the music now.
Probably.
Time for a haymaker.
I'll go back to the combat music.
You know, all the way up to 60.
So,
Oh,
we're
no,
gonna
no,
go
wait,
for the
I
first
know.
hit.
1 through 18,
Just be
and
the
then
standard
look at
combat
that.
music.
Canonically, I counted
Oh.
down to 60.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, let me erase a lot of that one so I can see.
What was that, Josh?
Hit number 1, 18 to hit.
Oh yeah, definitely. They're only wearing
Cloth.
That's 10 damage.
okay. So you slash through 1 and cleave rolls, you nick another.
Okay. Well, the one that died is getting puppet, so he's gonna be attacking the next one.
Okay. Do you roll to hit for that or do I?
You do.
Okay. You roll that 1.
That's not very helpful.
Yeah, no.
Second one, 14 to hit.
Hits.
That's another 6 damage. Oh, I forgot. Hold on.
You still have Bardic Inspiration. Just by the way.
How much
And-
that last?
Still alive.
Add another 3 on top of that. So,
So how much overall?
another 9 damage on top of that.
Okay, that
Or 9 damage total.
cleaves through another.
Okay. That one's also turned into a puppet.
Okay. Roll to
Oh,
hit. The
10
So
third.
they
Never
just
mind.
does everything that
You
dies
don't.
turn into a puppet?
Anything that drops below 0 and has blood in its body turns into a puppet.
Perfect.
Alright, so that one is going to hit the other cultist
Okay.
for 3 damage. That got loud again. Alright. How many attacks do you have?
I got 2. Oh shit. I fucked up. I was supposed to get resistance to your attacks.
Okay, so heal half of whatever damage I dealt to you.
Would you say it was 17?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I take back
8.
Yeah, I have resistance to slashing, piercing, bludgeoning.
Actually, get back 9. You take the higher.
So you have
you
resistance to
lose the
physical
higher.
damage.
You
Yes.
lose the lower of the 2.
Okay. Good, I don't have to go into bloodless craze yet. Because that could be bad for the town.
Alright. Back to the cultists then.
You're not even in the town.
True.
But
Oh,
it's
yes.
right there.
Back to
Alright,
the
so that's 5. There's 5 cultists left. They're all going to stab at you. 18 hits.
Mhm.
A natural 20 again. That's a 13 to hit. That does not hit.
Nope.
That is a 6. That does not hit. That is an 11. That does not hit. So you are taking at least 4 damage. Sorry, 5 damage.
Well, 2. Well, 3. Because it's half.
Well, yeah. I just meant overall before resistance. Okay, so we got 15 damage before resistance. So that'd be 8, rounded up.
Okay.
Alright, your turn.
Going for the next one that has not been hurt yet.
Yep.
That's a 13.
Hits. Like I said, they don't have a high AC.
That's another 9 damage.
Okay, that kills another.
Okay.
I assume he's going to attack one of the other cultists.
Correct.
Alright. That is a 9 to hit. That does not hit.
It's another 13.
To hit?
Yep.
Yes.
That's another 9 damage to another one that's not been hurt yet.
That kills another one, so there's 3 cultists left.
And he's puppet.
And he hits another one, dealing 2 damage.
Not very helpful. That guy sucks.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, they're just run-of-the-mill cultists.
With
Sure.
daggers.
With daggers.
Yeah. Not even short swords.
Make sure you loot all the daggers on
Their
most of them down
almighty
and
god
make them into a
couldn't.
sword.
Their almighty god couldn't afford short swords.
Swords.
Jeez.
Swords.
Their
That's
profit's been a little low lately.
That is still one of my favorite WoW characters I've ever fucking made. I made a warrior. His name was, oh my god, Sword.
Okay, so what'd you say there was 3 left?
Yeah, 3. So they're going to attack you.
I love that character.
18
I don't
to
know why.
hit.
Just because of his name, I love him.
19 to hit.
Undead Warrior.
13 to hit, so 2 of them
That
hit.
tracks.
Luckily, it wasn't a crit.
With a mohawk. Because
Entirely believe
5
that.
damage, so that'd
You
be
have to have
3.
Yeah.
if you're undead, you have to have a mohawk. I don't
Remember
Anyone
the
remember the old Dungeons and
Yeah.
Dragons MMO?
healing spec shaman?
Enso is very fucked up, and he is not having a good day.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Alright, so one of them's hurt, right? And the other
Yeah.
2 have not been hurt.
Correct.
Alright, I'm going after the 2 that have not been hurt yet.
Brad, did you ever play Dungeons and Dragons online?
I did. I still have it installed,
Yeah,
actually.
it's still going. I just recently re-downloaded it.
That's
That thing's been out since
The
what,
graphics,
2003?
man. The graphics on. Oh my
Hasn't
god.
that been out since like 2003
Yeah,
or
something
something?
like
It's
that.
been.
Okay, so one's
and
taking
they've
8
not
damage.
updated the
Okay, it's
graphics
almost
ever
dead.
since then.
Oh, no.
Okay, second hit's gonna hit the
It still
one that
gets,
has not
like,
been hurt yet.
It still gets like maintenance and stuff done. Like I know that they still do maintenance
Better than
patches,
Neverwinter.
but
That's
it's
14 to hit.
Yeah, it's still
14
basic
hits.
as fuck,
Yeah.
but I
I
love
actually
it.
logged into it and played it this past weekend.
I haven't logged into it probably for about 6 months.
One of the things that it has
The
that
last time I did log into it, it was I played for a few hours. It
8
was fun.
damage.
almost dead as
You're
well.
welcome.
Let's
So
talk
there's
about
still
fucking
3.
Baldur's Gate though.
Which
When
one?
Baldur's
one?
Gate 3, that new one.
I haven't
I heard it
played
was
it yet.
good.
It is really good, but it's fucking
Miss,
hard,
2
dude.
misses and 3 miss. Your turn.
It
Sweet.
is still actually really fucking hard because if you get shit rolls,
16 to hit.
Hits.
you're not doing very well.
You've killed one, so go ahead and
So
do,
six-
roll here do
so
damage to see if you
bad.
bleed through and
There's
kill
2
another.
left.
There's
Okay.
3.
3 left.
2
What are
are
you talking?
Him, he's
They
bad.
It's
have
another
1
9
damage.
damage.
The wraparound.
9.
Yeah.
You slash for all 3. In one fell
Sir.
swoop.
Oh, as he comes through with
I think
the
I
one
got it.
strike from his
think you got
katana,
it?
a lightning
It's
strike
been sort of
happens and
how it
fucking
goes.
finishes them all off.
Nice.
S-M-U-H-E.
He misses.
With the lightning.
But the lightning finishes. He grazes them, but the lightning kills them. Alright, once they're dead, he's gonna climb back up in the tree and actually go take the rest of his rest.
Are you not going to loot all the daggers?
They'll still be there when I get up.
They are not.
It is 9 o'clock in the morning and someone has looted the daggers.
Oh no. It's not 9 o'clock in the morning. We're leaving. We're waking his ass up
Hey.
before dawn.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's always 5 in Margarita though.
Come to think of it.
Yeah, so I wake up at 4 a.m. Wake everybody else up. He's like, hey, it's time to go. We're leaving. We gotta get to the cave before dawn.
Alright, so
I didn't even fuck with you this time, Matt. I just straight woke you up and told you we gotta
Everyone's
go.
woke up.
Meryl is not a morning person.
Neither am I. But hey, here we are.
to be fair, there's really
be
not a lot of
fair.
sunlight from where you're from.
Hey, I woke you up when it's still dark. You should be happy.
So Dominic, my face mask is usually the happy version of the drama mask. Now it's a sad one.
Okay.
I guess what I've changed. Don't worry.
Alright.
I'll mourn.
You guys wake up at the butt crack of dawn.
Good evening.
Perfect. Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Oh, looks like you know how to say that now.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Alright, so Swords is going to take you guys to where
You're welcome.
the cave is. Do you want to tell them about the cultists?
Nope, I've already looted their bodies.
Okay, I'm just saying, do you want to tell the group about the cultists after you loot the bodies?
No.
Well, I mean, I see the bodies when I
We
go
can
to fucking
see
loot
the
bodies.
There's just a
bodies.
pile of dead bodies just sitting there.
Okay,
I'm just gonna
you guys
ask them,
just
be
see
like-
a pile of dead bodies.
I'm
It
just-
looks
I'm just
they're in a
gonna-
cultist room.
Oh, what did I
I'm
loot?
just gonna ask Inso, I'm be
Yeah,
like,
they're on.
so is there a story behind this pile, or are we just not gonna talk about it?
They
Do
tripped.
they have anything else on them?
I tripped. They fell.
Their robes.
Like, they might have some pocket
Okay.
change.
No, I already looted them.
And lens.
What'd I get?
Did you get my lens?
Can he have the lint?
No, I'm not even telling them that there was lint on them.
You don't have to tell him shit. He can search the bodies.
I've already searched the bodies.
No, you
Did you
haven't,
already
because
take
we
the
just
pocket
woke you
lens?
up.
Is there belly
I was
button?
already up.
No, you weren't.
You said you went back to sleep,
They don't.
Yeah, I
they
only
don't
need 4 hours of sleep.
wash.
and you
I
had to
know.
go back to sleep.
Free belly
And we
button.
just woke
Oh.
you up at 4 a.m.
You don't know
So,
who you woke up, okay?
okay.
Okay.
There's a pile of bodies. He loots the fucking pocket.
Okay, I got what
Give
I
him the
wanted.
fucking pocket.
He got something better.
Oh, perfect.
What'd you get?
Belly button lens.
Belly button lint.
That's gross. That's fucking gross.
That's
Still
Any
warm.
earwax?
I'm standing on the other side of the party from fucking footsteps now.
There's no earwax.
That's thinking
I'm gonna go back
outside
in my
the
tree.
box.
Fuck this.
I'm not.
Thing.
We're not doing
Thank
belly
you.
button link.
We're gonna put footsteps right in the middle, so you're as close as you can be to him at all times.
Nope, I'm as fucking far away as I can be.
Alright, so Swords is going to lead you guys to the place that the mayor had said Abador had gone.
So we
Make it to the
lead
cave.
way.
You guys see a couple
Inso's
people.
already killed all the fucking cultists that were in between us and shit.
Yeah.
I didn't kill anything. They tripped.
You guys see
You
on the
fell
way
on
there.
your weapon multiple times.
I found them like this.
They ran into an oven. I don't know what happened.
You guys,
They got burned.
you guys see off the road a couple people are hunting, doing their normal morning routine.
Hello?
Shh.
Tyler, what the actual fuck are you doing?
I don't know. Chewing on a fork.
Spork.
Spork.
Fucking, what is happening?
Yeah, man.
Alright. You guys get to the foot of the cave. The mouth of the cave.
I mean, I can't like get it.
Those are two different things.
The foot mouth of the cave.
Oh.
It has hand foot mouth.
Foot and mouth disease.
It's a very.
It's not a disease, it's just a sickness.
As you guys approach the cave, there's just this overwhelming stench.
Of
It's
Of
rotting.
unwashed souls.
It's a rotting smell.
Smells like teen spirit, boys.
dun, 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 dun.
It smells when you lit a boy's gym locker on fire.
All right. Is there anything you guys
Usually
want
once his team spirit, I like to think of his body temperature's overheated. We need to cool him down.
Is there anything you guys want to do before you go into the cave?
I'd like to investigate around the cave and up to the cave for footprints.
Okay. Roll survival.
Oh, I see him.
I guess I should investigate too.
Survival.
Survival. Oh. 15.
Okay. You see there has been a lot of foot traffic around this area. They're all humanoid footprints.
Is there any kind of distinctive trail?
They're all leading towards the cave,
Leading towards the cave, none coming out.
except for one or two foot.
So that
Pairs of
means
feet,
means the cultists did not come.
He
from
already
here.
killed, so
Yeah.
Here we are.
What I killed?
Nothing.
The cultists.
I'm killing
That-
Fought nothing.
Cultists didn't come from here because that was 7 of them.
Mm-hmm.
You said there was only like
A couple pairs, yeah.
Maybe they were walking in a straight line.
Maybe they're like Tuscan Raiders. To cover their numbers.
I love this.
You missed it, didn't you?
Oh, We need to do this more often.
Alright, so let's see if I have any ambiance for this. For a cave.
Cave noises.
Cave noises.
Dot,
Minecraft cave noises.
Minecraft cave noises.png.
Like any of the boss music for any of the cave bosses. Such a neat.
Mm-hmm.
Back before the knee surgery, I throw pigskin over the mountains. Back in my day, I used to be in my prime. Could've went pro.
There we go.
Damn near caught the pigskin over the mountains.
Alright.
Perfect cave ambiance.
I can't even hear it.
I can't even hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Drip,
Your drips.
drip.
Drip, drip, drip.
Drip, drip, drop.
Oh, yeah, I need to take damage. Hold on.
Alright, so you guys walk slowly into the cave. And you hear coming from the cave a couple quiet screams.
Define a quiet scream.
As in, it sounds like it's distant.
Like a real airy, breathy.
Yeah.
So, moan?
No.
Just a scream that's far off.
Yeah.
Very far away. Very far away scream.
So you guys go through this.
Can I use perception to kind of pinpoint where to go for it?
Yeah. Also,
are there multiple paths in this fucking cave?
the cave walls are lined with torches for people that can't see.
Got 13.
Hey.
No,
I have
if
dark
it's humans in here, I'm not surprised.
So
I can't
at
see.
the moment, it seems like they're just the
You're not
one
meant to be
path
underground.
through the cave.
It's very true.
So
What were you doing again, sir?
I got 13.
No,
On
no,
perception.
no.
In order to kind of tell which direction to go.
I'm building.
For that, do survival.
Something about being the ground.
Oh, there's only one direction to go currently.
I like perception better. Because my right says I have to use perception.
You like my phone? Just like old.
Well, either way, it's
Okay,
just
well
one
that's a
path.
21, so.
Yeah, it's just
21.
a straight path for now.
Yeah, it's just a straight path for now.
That's it, because according to this.
You can check for traps.
That's survival.
That's
still.
right.
I know.
Or maybe one of the
Yeah,
rogues wants to check.
because of my heightened sense, I gain advantage on
The
wisdom
rogue does not
perception
have any
checks
high
that rely on
survival skill,
hearing
so I cannot
and
successfully
force.
check my traps very well.
Then he can.
10.
That's survival.
You know what?
10.
That might be.
Oh. There are no traps.
Yeah, 10.
There are no traps.
There are none that we see.
There are no traps.
You are alone in this room.
I got a
Am I?
19.
Hmm?
So I got a 19.
For checking traps.
Well,
You do
So yeah,
notice
that's
there
why I
is-
use perception.
You're supposed to use survival.
Oh, you didn't hear what I said.
No.
That was talking.
Okay.
Because of my heightened sense,
Yeah.
literally anything.
you gain, or it tells me to use perception checks that when I have to rely on hearing or smell.
Checking for traps doesn't necessarily.
I wasn't checking for traps.
Okay.
I was checking for the direction of which the sounds were coming.
Looking knife right there.
Which would
Down the cave.
down the cave. There's
Well,
only-
as I'm going,
there's a-
I'm still using.
Okay. Okay, I gotcha.
So if we come to a fork,
Alright.
I know which way I'm going.
Alright.
Matt,
That makes
why do
more
you
sense.
have so many knives on you?
He has that one knife. I just always carry it.
This one's in my backpack.
Anyways, you see there is some kind of tripwire along the ground of the
Should a
cave.
bit rusty.
Okay. I tell Matt he needs to go up front.
Why do we need to go up
He
front?
spotted some tripwire.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. Well,
Yes.
diffuse the tripwire. Can I?
What is the roll for disarming? Is that also survival?
I believe so.
Probably.
Okay, go ahead and do a survival then. We'll just say the DC is. Let's say the DC is
19.
okay. Let's say 13. Yeah, you're able to disarm this.
Perfect. All right.
All right, so you guys do end up coming to a fork in the cave. Do you need to do your perception for that?
No, I just pretty much follow it like sonar because of heightened sense.
Okay. So you do hear non-cave noises coming from the left fork.
All right, let's go right. I mean,
Time to completely ignore it and go
we're
right.
following Enzo.
Are you still in front? Swords?
Swords.
No, he's up front now.
He's up front now?
Now that we reached the fork, we're following him.
The dripping sounds of the cave stop as you guys come into, or go deeper into the cave, and you reach a part where the floor and the walls become not cave rock, but more of stone, like,
Building.
yeah, building stone. And there's still torches on the walls that line up to the end of the hallway.
Oh, we found the mausoleum.
So we see walls.
Yep.
Is there anything as far as anything else besides the walls? Furniture?
You see on the walls as well are what appear to be pictures in some sort of red substance.
I want to touch
So
it.
that's blood.
Do the pictures depict something in particular?
It depicts here. Go ahead and roll me.
Is it blood then?
We'll do a history check.
Can I touch it?
It's. I'm sure you can touch it.
Can I
It's,
Is it like dried up?
yeah. But it's somehow still red.
That's a 16.
19.
Alright, so both of you.
11.
Not you, Tyler, sorry.
Fucking awful.
Oh. So this picture, the picture itself is what appears to be a skull with 3 horns, 2 coming out from the sides like this, and then 1 coming from the center.
It's a tripod.
You
Darth
two,
Maul.
you two know that this is the depiction of some stronger being from the underworld. Perhaps one of the lesser Zabuli. So you have the daemons and the Zabuli. The Zabuli have dominion over the underworld. They lead the daemons.
Oh, good. So they're like the elite demons, more or less.
They're essentially the equivalent of devils.
Perfect.
So is it considered a fiend?
Yeah.
If only I had that warlock point.
Can I roll an intelligence check to see if I know more about it?
Sure.
You don't get to roll. I rolled that 20. At least
It's a 18.
18. So you know this is probably a depiction of the strongest leader of the Zabuli, known as Abaddon.
That's similar to fucking Abador.
Which is similar to Hodor.
It is. See?
We're never gonna beat him.
Gotta hold the door.
Hold the door.
That's one of the most messed
But
up
it takes,
scenes in the whole
place
show.
like 100 years after after this one, though.
Still, he's
So
still kicking.
maybe. No.
Since you mentioned him in Arctic too.
Well, I'm telling you what I put in the Discord.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Is that demon still
Oh,
with
yeah.
me?
Yeah, he
more or
did
less?
die. Never mind.
Yeah.
In a fashion, or is he just loose in the fucking earth now?
Forgot about that.
I think you're retreating back to another world.
Okay.
We'll say that.
Find some mysterious warrior.
We'll say he's in some way, shape, or form still in that.
Like I can talk to him through it.
Yeah.
He's just
Can I start to ask him about this?
Like a genie.
Oh yeah, he was a slug.
Yeah. So he tells you that the symbol that has the skull with 3 horns is definitely the symbol of Abaddon, and anyone who makes a pact with Abaddon essentially becomes a lesser version of the prince of the underworld.
Good talk.
And
Alright, so we have a working theory.
And this is one of the ways of gaining knowledge of the undead. Because the only problem is no one's ever been able to fulfill the promise that Abaddon
Requires more or less.
Mhm.
Okay.
and those the people that make those deals essentially become his lesser servants with no will of their own. So essentially there's it sounds like Abador is trying to do what others haven't been able to do.
Alright.
Alright,
So let's keep moving.
is there anything else you guys want to...
I mean, that's the only thing here. The depiction on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else at all in this?
There is another picture, and
You have to roll again for that one.
well, the picture itself looks like a very large sea beast.
Oh,
There's the Leviathan.
Kraken.
If you want to roll history, you can.
That's a 21.
It is definitely known as the Leviathan. And what you know about it from your family is a lot of people that try to go into the underworld seek the Leviathan because of its knowledge, or even,
It's super insane smart.
yeah, it's rumored that it may even have premonition, able to see into the near future,
Almost like it's insane in the membrane.
and it's considered it's considered neither good nor evil.
It's chaotic neutral.
Yeah, pretty much. You do know that in order to gain knowledge from the Leviathan, you have to pass its trials.
So why wouldn't there be trials involved?
There's always trials.
Always.
Well, I mean, you do have to
Fucking
show that you are
Leviathan.
worthy of the gift of knowledge.
Well, I think I never heard about that.
You guys want to
It's
take
all right.
5?
No,
Leviathan's
come on.
technically a fucking
Thank you for
titan.
that one. That was
Tyler,
bad. That was bad.
Do we need to take a break?
Appreciate it.
Let's take a 5.
Let's take 5. Let's actually take 5 though.
Well, not meant to choke geese.
Alright, so
Ah, fuck.
you guys will continue down the hallway.
That's the
And
second. Oh fuck.
There's what would have been a door, but there is no door in this doorway.
Okay.
So it's just an empty door.
So
Yeah, it's just an empty door frame. The door frame itself is made out of metal.
What kind of metal?
Steel?
We'll say, yeah, steel.
Okay.
We'll say steel.
Gotta check for traps before we go through this doorway.
Go for it.
That's one too.
Does anybody have heat metal?
No.
I do.
I guess I'm not a trap person.
Nope. I have no idea if this thing is trapped or not.
I got a beautiful 7.
Should that be my game of
Oh.
What's that, survival?
Yeah.
Why are you looking at your
I got a 0.
tag again?
I'm
How the
sorry.
fuck
what?
how'd you even manage
You
it?
got a 0.
I have a
Cost
negative
money
1
though,
to
so that's
survival.
a big problem.
And I rolled a 1.
I'll never change that.
So,
No one.
So I tripped over my own dick, apparently.
Come on, dude.
You can't tell
you
your own
thought
dick.
your dick was a trap.
Trying to disarm it yourself.
She took my dick.
You
I
sprung
think I
the
did
trap.
it. Something
That's what
came
she
out.
said.
You end up springing the trap.
With your dick.
Anyways,
Roll to save it.
Did anyone roll high?
No.
No. I think the highest roll was what, a 7?
Yeah, you crushed it with a 7.
16.
That's survival.
Yeah.
Thing.
Huh?
16.
Okay. You see there's no trap.
Plus one.
You don't see any traps.
Do I?
You see one trap.
Do you? No, there is no trap.
I think my favorite version of that meme is the one with the Grey Knight and the Guardsman. You are free to fuck the demon. Am I? Are you?
Alright, so
Anyway, so you guys
carry
walk
it
through
on.
this door frame.
I'm not going first.
I'm going first. Fuck
There
it.
you go.
Well, I'm not because I'm the squishy.
I need sneaking 24/7.
So you guys walk
You're
through the
nice.
doorway, and it opens up into like a little chapel.
To what god?
There is
Me. Is there
there's no
is there a religious symbol or anything like
there's
that?
really no symbol anywhere that signifies who it's dedicated to.
Then is it just like an
Demon.
open-ended chapel?
Pretty much. At the end,
Probably.
at the end of the room is an altar.
They got some pews.
Yeah, they got a few pews.
Any like Bibles or anything?
I hate
No
everything
Bibles.
about you.
Your name, your
Yeah,
face, all of it.
Yep, there's a few pews. A few
There's
pews.
A few pews.
Yeah, a few pews.
I want to pick up one of them and equip it.
I'm gonna go fucking pew myself in the goddamn head. How about that? Moving on.
You see, near the altar is
That's a high caliber chapel right
fuck you.
Near it is.
High capacity
Is a lectern,
Okay.
and it looks like there
there.
is
Let's go.
a doorway off to
216
the right
Bible.
or the right side that probably goes into what is the name of that room that's right next to the altar? Is it the vestibulary?
Vestibule. Actually, yeah, I think that is the correct term.
Is it the vestibule?
Where's the confession booth?
There are no confession booths.
There's no confession area.
Wrong kind of chapel.
Footsteps.
But off to the right, there's the vestibule.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with that.
There's the main chapel
Yep.
and like a little,
Little room
almost like a
off to
little
the side.
chapel off to the side. Is it vestibule?
I think it is vestibule. And then to the left there is another doorway, which you don't know where that goes.
I want to check out the vestibule.
Okay. In there you see some of the robes that the cultists were wearing. Looks like there's a few extra.
You know what?
Do I hear any
How
more
many you got?
screams, anything like that going on?
And footsteps
There-
grabs all of those.
I
Sorry,
want
what was it?
How many robes are there?
to snag one of them.
There's
Can I have
three.
one? Can I have one?
Three. You can have one. Okay.
Cool.
Anyone want a robe?
Sure.
Nope.
What color are these robes?
Red.
They're no. So they have some red. So it's black with red accents.
There you go.
Sith robes.
That's how you know it's a cult.
I was thinking like a red dawn.
On the hood, it looks like there's 3 stripes of red to signify like the horns.
Moog.
And these are the exact same robes that you saw on the cultists earlier, Josh.
What cultists?
Right. Sorry.
They were eaten
the-
by
Non-existent cultists.
You mean the guys who fell down?
Yeah, the people that fell down.
the
to
people that
ground.
fought the furnace.
That was pretty high.
So also in the vestibule, there's just some empty,
That was
some
pretty sharp.
small wooden chests that are empty. Like they're
Smaller.
they're
Touche.
like you put like jewelry.
Oh, I'll take those. How many are there?
There's 2,
Hey, kids, fucking knock it off.
and
the knives.
you see there in one of the cabinets
knife.
in one of the cabinets there's
This was.
a couple sacrificial daggers.
I want to take one.
There are
You said they're
4 to be exact.
You said they're
Oh.
daggers.
I guess I might as well take
Daggers.
one.
Don't give a fuck about them.
It's not a sword. I don't
It's
want it.
not a sword.
It's a
So
mini
go ahead and
sword.
Split those as you wish.
2-2.
Not a sword.
Yeah. Okay. 2-2.
I'm kind of a pack mule. Even though I'm like super
I
weak.
thought you were a bird.
Right, I was gonna, can we just give this man a fucking bag of holding?
I don't know if we want to give him a bag of holding. It would be filled with so much lint.
So many bodies.
He maxed
We'll end
out.
up with another fucking
What he's
dancing
gonna do
skeleton in this
What he's gonna do with the bag of holding is he's gonna dump it and it's just gonna be lint.
pocket link and robe.
These daggers, they're just ornamental.
Yeah, they're just
The
they're
robes
sacrificial.
constantly produce pocket.
They look like
he has
they'd
a
be used for
never-ending
sacrifice.
supply.
Are they ornate at all, or is there anything
Um,
special about them?
One of them has rubies encrusted
You can have
Yeah.
those.
inlaid.
What kind of
Yeah,
rubies?
I got some nice stuff on
Rubies.
there.
The red kind.
Not like special
Cool.
rubies or anything. Just basic
No,
ass
just basic
fucking-
ass rubies.
Are they polished?
They look like they definitely need polished.
They are
My
polished in
Jasper.
the blood of their enemies.
It too, Jim. It too.
As we are walking through, I am going to
Wasn't
try
I
to.
learning blacksmithing last time too? Could have fucking swore.
I don't know, did you write it down?
You were.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
That's why we know the blacksmith's name and all that.
that's right.
Anywho. Continue. Sorry.
While
Random
we
fucking
are
side
walking,
thought.
I am going to try and see if I can clean up the ruby encrusted dagger.
Okay.
You just polish it.
Yeah, you just polish it. I'm not even gonna have you roll for anything.
Good.
See how well you polish it.
While he's doing that, can I try and flick his ear? Her
You're further in front.
Roll to hit.
So you think that could just be my echo?
Just roll to hit.
Nope. Sure didn't. Fucking whiff that shit.
Your echo's like
All Matt hears is a.
Meryl knows exactly what's happening and is not even dignifying it with a response.
So
I tried.
behind the
I rolled a
altar, there's just a couple chairs, stone chairs.
Stone chairs. That sounds really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
My balls are not enjoying this.
So there's really not much else to this chapel. So there is only the way to the left.
So let's
To
go through the left.
To the left.
I already claimed.
And when you guys walk through the doorway, you see there are stairs that go down.
He didn't put on it.
Up the sideways stairs.
Cowboy Bebop.
Sideways stairs.
No,
How long are these stairs?
It,
I didn't see him.
so it's long as in like width,
No, as in like.
like how,
How
deep
far
down.
down they
how
go?
many steps are we talking about here?
So you claim again.
Can we see the bottom?
Yeah, you can. So it's about 60 stairs down.
I want to see if I can go in front.
This area is also lit up,
Okay.
just like the
I'm
rest
gonna
of.
take a running jump and try to clear the entire stair.
Do it.
Okay. Roll a deck save.
You take half damage.
11.
I'll say you fumble a little bit.
Fucking roll an
You
ankle.
fumbled the bag.
You kind of trip a little bit as you land.
Fair enough.
But you do not break your neck on the way down.
Yeah.
Good.
As much as you wanted to, you did not.
Alright, I'm at the bottom, now what?
Well, you see there are two doorways. One in front of you, and one that's behind the spiral staircase.
Hey, Mr. sense direction. Where should we go next? There's 2 doorways.
I'm gonna go to the one behind the
You want me to
staircase.
re-roll?
I'm gonna have you roll perception for this.
Well, I'm using my hearing.
Well, he's doing
That's why I said perception.
I want to
Here,
go to
it's
the
still
staircase
says used to
behind the
perceive the
stairs,
world.
or under the stairs.
Doorway behind the staircase. Yeah. You want to go through there?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a 17.
So you hear more noise coming from the door in front, but Rail wants to go through the doorway that's behind the staircase first.
Rel's all about the back door.
That's how I get
Okay.
in, man.
Well, I'll wait here and wait for him to finish investigating over there.
Alright, so you open the door, and you see
Cleaning supplies.
It's a cleaning closet.
It's a janitor closet. He's in there just taking a nap like,
Dude, this is a dungeon.
it's my 9 to 5, man. Leave me alone.
you see 7 spectral ghouls.
Close the door.
Alright.
Close the door.
They haven't noticed you yet, so
Close the
you have a chance now to close the door.
I'm gonna roll for stealth.
Does he need to roll for stealth or just close the door?
I don't know what he's doing, so I guess he's rolling for stealth. I gave him a chance to just close the door.
Nobody knows what I'm doing. Y'all are just fucking
This-
along for the ride.
This is entirely accurate.
To
Is it-
ensure that nobody knows what you're doing, make sure you don't know what you're doing yourself.
18.
Maybe roll against their perception. And they have a +8 to perception.
Holy shit.
That'll be a 22.
I don't think you made it, buddy.
Okay, so I run the fuck out of that room and shut the door behind me.
Okay. Well, they've definitely noticed you. So.
Is there
Oh, yeah,
anything
of
to
course.
prop the door closed?
Do you guys have anything in your inventory that you could use to prop the door?
I would like to use one of those, the non-ruby encrusted dagger that I picked up to try to wedge it underneath the door. So it's stuck shut. They can't open it.
Does this door open in or out?
Oh yeah, that's important.
That is important.
It
Because we can
opens-
just fucking stick
it
the
opens
dagger.
out?
Okay. So that's
yeah,
not gonna work.
I do exactly what I just said.
Yep.
How should I?
Fucking door stop that shit.
What kind of roll should I have you do for that?
Is that it? Since I'm having to do it so
Probably
fast, would
sleight
that
of
be a
hand.
dex?
Yeah, we'll just do a pure dex check. Is there any? Does anyone want to do anything else to help prop the door?
I'm really over there, so.
Rail?
Well, this is a small area, so
I
you
rolled
guys
a-
are
I rolled a
pretty much
19.
right next to them. So
For dex.
Hmm?
I said I rolled a 19 for the dex.
oh, you're. What exactly are you doing to help prop it? Are you adding more than just a dagger to help prop it?
Is there a door? Do you have to use a door handle to open this door, or
Yeah.
I'm just gonna break the door handle off.
Yeah, but that still
I'm-
leaves door handle on the inside.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Okay. You're able to wedge this very well.
No, my dex was just me fucking holding the door shut until.
Oh,
he
is that
could
what you're
fucking
gonna
wedge
do?
it.
Oh, I know there's
Yeah.
some chairs.
I guess we'll do a strength check for that.
So we can
Yeah,
probably
but those are all the way back
Yeah,
up. Those
I
are
have a
yeah.
higher
I'm not gonna be
plus
able to drive.
modifier
Maybe
for
if there's
that
an
one.
actual
Yeah.
chair that you can run up real quick, grab it.
But it's
Which was not any better though.
I'll allow the
Plausible.
dex.
19 then.
Yeah, you were able to keep it closed until he was able to wedge the dagger.
Right, good talk.
But it's
Uh,
you're
I'm
not
gonna-
entirely sure how long that dagger will be able to hold them.
Oh, wedge 2 more daggers.
I'm gonna make
Okay.
a little sign
Dex check.
that
again.
says, "Do not fucking open." And I'm
Just
gonna hang
write it,
from
kind
the
of
door.
carve
Your
it in the
dex.
door.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna carve into the door. Do not open.
You're barely able to wedge them.
Christmas.
They're really not going to help
It's
at
just
all.
the tip.
It's just the tip.
Just the
So you guys have a limited amount of time before they break through the door.
All right, so let's get the fuck
It's
going.
longer now that you have that dagger wedged.
Let's see. You want a GTFO?
Yeah. Yep.
Let's GTFO.
Unless somebody has like a fire bomb that they can just kill everything.
Does anyone?
Firebombs don't exist. Fireball does.
Yeah,
A
fireball,
Molotov
too.
cocktail?
Whatever. You know what I'm talking about here.
Do those exist?
I mean,
We can make
you can
one.
make them.
We
Have
can make
potion
them.
fire.
Hey, what does
We're
the
gonna make
moonstone and the
Molotovs.
bloodstone do?
Oh, they're just
Without taking that
stones
with
that you
me.
sell,
Do it.
I
or
got
you
it.
use them for enchantments.
Does anyone have any spells that would help in this situation?
I'm a
Yeah.
fighter with no levels in Warlock yet, so I have no skill.
I knew that.
I have
guess-
something.
Is there a window in the door?
We are,
Then no.
yeah.
I'm going to. Can I? Are they through the door or?
No, they're.
No.
We wedged that fucking door.
Yeah,
they're,
you
why
guys
don't
were
you
able
just
to.
they're locked in there for a little.
You guys were able to stop them for
I'm
some time.
so
But
so
but
they just
they're-
need to be able to hear me, and they're at least within 20 feet of me to be able to hear me.
Yeah, if they're
Okay.
all pressed up against the door, then
I'm gonna cast sleep.
if these are undead,
These things cannot sleep.
Oh, well, fuck. Never mind.
All right, so let's just get running through
Yeah, let's
the
just
other
go.
door.
I'm gonna enhance the door with enhance ability and give it strength,
enhance.
so it's able to hold.
Make it stronger.
Doesn't it have to target a creature?
I mean, the door might be a mimic. We don't know.
Everything's a mimic here.
Yes, you touch a creature and bestow it. Is it a mimic?
That is
No.
one thing I was happy that Elden Ring did not have was fucking
I agree.
mimics.
Yet.
Yet.
Just DLC.
The mimics
Sorry,
in Dark
DLC
Souls
thing?
3 terrifying.
Yeah, fucking. Oh, I hated them so much. Loot, not loot.
You need to pay attention to the way the chains.
Why does
are
that loot
formed.
have teeth? I gotta get out of here.
Why does that loot have arms and legs too?
Why is that loot kicking me in the face? He just
Alright,
spinning
so-
kick judo kicked my ass in the
Why did
next
that-
year.
Why did that loot just kill my character?
Alright, you guys now have 30 seconds to figure out anything else that you want to do.
We want to run through the other door.
Yeah, we're getting out of here.
I'm playing with this thing.
You guys go through the other door, and I
Close-
assume,
if it was
And we're
like
closing
one or
this
two.
door behind the other door
Sure.
behind us.
Okay. Because this one also opens out, so you can't really wedge unless you,
Can we wedge another dagger underneath this door?
I mean, you could certainly try.
Just fucking let's go. Fuck this thing.
Yeah, let's go. They're not gonna find us after we
These-
get through all this shit.
Let's go. Then.
What I'll do
Hopefully.
is after you guys close that door, have me roll stealth checks. One of you guys roll stealth checks.
Are we in what would be considered a lightly obscured area?
Yeah,
18.
I'll allow it. 18? Okay. Alright.
So I've got
20.
this
Is there a
mask.
lock on this door?
So I've got this mask of the wild.
Okay.
You can attempt to hide even when you are only lightly obscured. So I'm assuming I would use the hide feature.
Well, I'm just having you guys do stealth to see if they
Yeah, we're not.
hear you
Well,
guys
I'm
going
just-
through the
We're
door.
not in combat. You don't need.
I'm wondering what that is. Was my question.
If you're behind some kind of cover
Okay.
or something like that.
Okay, so what am I doing?
Stealth check.
Rolling stealth.
They're wrong.
Don't look at the roll
Yeah.
lower than that. That's cool.
It's an 18.
18? Okay.
21.
Alright, yeah. So I rolled to see if they heard you guys go through that door. They did not. Or did they?
Or did they?
They heard nothing.
I don't really want a Scooby-Doo chase scene.
I do.
We're coming after you.
Alright, so as you guys start to calm down a little bit from that little panic, you look around your surroundings and you see
We just went through this door and shut it behind us. And
you guys are-
we're in a new room. Where are we now?
So, it's another small room like the vestibule was, except there's a door on at the end of this small room. There's really nothing in this room. It's kind of like a buffer between the stairwell and whatever's behind that door.
I'm gonna take a piss in the corner.
You take a piss after that whole thing with spectral ghouls.
Marking your territory.
Insa's gonna look at him and be like, you just had to go through the other door. Couldn't just follow my lead. You had to go open another fucking door, didn't
Apparently, he picked door
Have
number
we
one.
met before?
you? No, who are you?
You give me a fucking red button, I'm gonna push it. don't
I
give a shit.
appreciate you picking up on that one. Thank you.
Yep.
She just pushed his ass into the room and closed the door behind him. You deal with your problem.
Alright, so
Not everyone can have a magic oven come after.
It was a demon. Let me be very clear.
and you see in the corner there's a little oven.
It's a small demon.
Anyways,
It's
who's opening the door?
Why does it smell like asparagus all of a sudden? I don't understand.
This
To
next
the next
door.
room.
This next door. Does it open outward or inward?
And
I'm gonna creak it. Like
Towards
crack it
us or
open.
away from us?
okay,
Look through.
roll perception. Because as you slightly crack it, you see it's pretty dark.
13.
13.
A dark.
You have dark vision.
Yeah.
He has dark vision.
Yeah. So
He's fine.
It's all black and white.
I said that's not even how dark vision works.
Yeah, it's not.
You just won't have disadvantage on the perception roll.
Yeah.
You said 13.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't going to be a hard perception check anyways. You see this is what appears to be,
Treasure.
no.
Ritual room.
You see there's a couple dead bodies.
Ritual room.
Perception to see if they're actually dead.
Okay, go ahead and roll that or investigation.
17.
I was gonna say I can just go poke it with my sword real quick.
They're dead.
Sword? Which sword?
Two of
My
them
sword.
are children.
You know,
I only have one sword.
people
man.
might call that necro something.
We didn't get to
And
save the kids.
So two of them are children, one of
No,
them
no,
is
no,
an
you don't
adult.
understand. I have a sword,
Did you say there was only
and
three?
then I have a.
There were 3 dead bodies.
Okay.
You weren't particular about what you weren't
Stick.
specific.
I need to buy
This
a
is
stick.
my pistol. This is my gun.
I'm gonna go investigate the
One is for
bodies.
shooting.
Okay.
and
Yeah,
one is
it's
for
for fun.
fun.
What exactly are you looking for?
Method of death. See if there's like a blood
Okay.
trail leading someplace.
And look,
Oh,
is
do
there a
some
hole in the
investigation.
ceiling? Does it look like they fell?
No.
Does it look like they were just dragged and dropped here?
Their throats were cut.
Roll investigation.
Was it 15?
Okay. As you move some of the clothes around, you see there's just lashes and stab wounds in their chests.
Lashes.
From daggers.
I want to lay them out and cover them.
It seems like it's more
Whips.
whips, like whip lashes.
Oh, they used the cat o' nine tails on them.
I want to lay them out and cover them.
Mm,
Why?
Because they're dead.
There's
Respect
no.
for the
I mean,
dead.
put them.
Cover him cloaks.
And they didn't try and kill me,
in
so I'm
there.
respecting
We
them.
don't really have. We
I'm
can't
gonna go ahead
bury
and
them
piss on
because
the
all
dead
place
bodies
is
that you just
stone.
covered.
But
I have like stomach hooks.
I don't know if you want to do that.
I have
Roll me a pure luck check.
we can give them.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Don't want them.
What's a
raising-
pure lunch?
I have
Add nothing. to it.
Because he was just saying earlier with the guy we met on the road that it's people that were just out and
19.
killed. I don't want them raising dead.
like I can
Later.
carry a child. So no, that's good.
I love how everything I do, I have to roll against the
you
check.
can bear a child.
Oh,
I'm walking behind
you
a
never
death
know, man.
almost all the time now.
Okay.
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 Did I win?
Dang, I wasted that 20.
You don't win D&D.
Yeah, you can.
Did I not die?
You didn't die.
Okay. Good
Therefore, you win.
I body check him out the door.
I'll allow it.
You don't let the
You checked him out.
I body checked him out the door.
You checked out his body.
I was just trying to mark them as my property. Okay?
Don't check people out.
Crazy. Okay. So you see. Actually, you're having roll investigation.
And then and then Enzo's gonna change the sheets that are covering them.
You
I mean, if you want to
you
touch
can
that, that's
also
fine.
tell from the bodies there was
He's from the mountains.
Ooh.
Then why do you
How
care?
many
I
bodies
care
were
about the
there?
respect of the dead,
Two
not about
children,
touching
one
piss.
These are cultists.
No, these were not cultists.
Sure
So
they
from
were.
what you know, there's still 2 of the
Because you had
two
to
adults from the
you had to fucking
village
search
there
through
still
their
alive.
robes and
That's
everything.
some
You said
bullshit
it.
that the kids.
Not
They're
that we're in
children.
Cultist Road.
Huh?
They were children.
That's-
Oh, they
yeah.
were?
He said there was 2 kids and a
Oh, I
man.
thought they were fucking cultists.
No.
Two
Dead
kids-
cultists on the floor.
Two
No.
kids and one adult.
Then never mind,
Okay,
I
we can
retract.
Well, I can't talk to you, but we can possibly.
All other retractions.
What's that?
Resurrection.
I don't retract
the
the
piss.
body slam.
Slowly
does
flies
that-
back up into you.
You had a pretty
Yeah,
good body
if it's
check.
any more
No, I
than
thought they were
that,
cultists,
we
so I was
have
gonna
the
fucking
spell.
kill
No, they're dead.
Yeah, no, these were sacrifices.
Gotcha.
How long have these people been dead for? About. If we were to-
So with your
Connect.
unnatural 20 investigation, you can tell
Newly
these
dead?
ones have been dead for a few days.
Yeah.
yeah,
no
no,
point in that.
Oh wait, did we?
That was
So
a,
how long were
resurrection
those people
spell.
Yeah,
missing
but
when we talked
none
to
of
them?
us after that.
One or
say
two
that?
days.
I won't ever get that.
So these might be part of the villagers.
These might be part of the villagers, or could they be?
This is big sad. Right.
Like,
That's the only thing I can think of. Is, I mean, unless they're going to bring people from outside the village.
If you want to roll me another investigation, you can,
which
you
they
can
might
try to
have,
figure out.
because again, they were in
exactly
the
how long.
I am
they were
going
in
to assist
heritage.
you.
So they could have had
roll
people
again.
with them
Um,
already.
Bardic inspiration.
Natural 20? No, 19 plus.
So like if these ones have been dead for a few
22.
days, and these probably
So it's been
wouldn't have
about,
been people
uh,
from the village.
4 to 5 days.
So these can't possibly be the one. The
Okay, so yeah, that's what we were just
How
saying.
can I
Is like these are
communicate
probably
this to you
not
guys?
the kids from
What's
the
that?
How can I
village. These are
communicate
probably
this to you
kids that they
guys?
brought
not
with
them.
them.
Or is there any way you can?
Were already there.
But so they were killed by
4,
whipping, yeah?
5.
Mm-hmm. Whips and stabs.
So are these them?
Hmm?
Are these the?
What?
I asked footsteps. Are these the ones that were missing that we were told about?
Yes.
You don't have the word no?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think I have no. I don't have no.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
He's saying yes, but shaking his head no.
Yes. I'm just looking really sad. Yes.
Do you mean
Number
yes?
3, my lord!
Yes.
Number 3!
Or do you,
Yes.
or do you mean no?
No.
So say that one more time now.
No.
It's like dealing with a deaf mind.
I am all the way
Add no to
confused
your
now.
list.
I love this so much.
I'm just beating my head against the wall at this point, like I don't get it.
Alright, so
Well done. Well done. License to jest.
Okay, I want to keep following the sounds.
okay.
Oh yeah.
So there's not another doorway, but there is a hallway that continues on to what appears to be.
Is this hallway also lit?
This is still dark, just like the rest of this room was.
Gotcha.
But as you get to the end of the hallway, into
There's a light.
strangely large room. Why? How is it large? How are you able to make such a large room so far underground?
Well,
Dynamite.
Not with not a lot of technology.
Digging.
Dynamite.
Giant worm.
Giant worm.
Giant worm. Anyways.
So who here watched Bleach?
Been meaning to.
I've heard.
You
about
know what
it.
I'm talking about.
It's been a while, but yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Hell.
I've heard about it, but I've never watched it.
It's
So basically,
it's
in
really
the whole
hard.
the whole
really
path
good at
from
it.
the real world
Highly
to
recommend.
Yeah, I've been meaning to.
the
Next thing.
spirit world, basically there is a giant fucking worm creature that basically cleans that path, and if you get caught at it, you are dead as fuck.
But
Like,
From both worlds.
like
you don't
dead.
exist.
oh, you're
you know
you're
what-
erased from existence.
Yes.
That's
basically.
lovely. But anyways, so you guys come to this much larger room, and you see,
I go into stealth.
yeah.
Yep, we're gonna do
I'm
that.
gonna have you
I
guys
agree.
all roll stealth.
19.
How much?
19.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
No.
Did I really just miss?
You did.
I got 16.
No.
Good thing I got that one out of the way.
Alright, so
didn't make that one.
if everyone rolls high enough, it'll counterbalance.
Wait, what all was in this room?
We don't
I
know
haven't
yet.
gotten to that
He-
description
okay.
yet.
He
We're
hasn't
just
announced what's
going
in
into stealth.
It's
Okay.
super dark.
Super dark, but super big room.
those who have night vision or not
Dark
night
vision?
dark vision, thank you, are able to somewhat see.
I've got dark vision.
I got dark vision.
Does anyone not have dark vision? Celesters have dark vision, by the way.
The Kenku does not have dark vision.
I think we established that in the sewers.
I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
he's a fucking bird.
You're the
They
only
can
one that
barely
can't
see to
see.
begin with.
Um,
Except for
okay,
hawks.
how else did everyone do for stealth? You got a 16,
I
right?
got a 25.
You're the one that got 25. Who's the one that got 16?
Me and Tyler.
Okay. How would you get?
19.
19? Okay.
You
Yeah,
got 16.
they did well enough that your low stealth roll.
Well, that's good because I got 4.
Sir.
Rolled a 1.
You know, I'll have them roll perception for disadvantage. Or with disadvantage. Well,
Wait a minute. Them?
Now,
them.
Who is them?
I'm not going to get the description because they just rolled a 2.
So yeah, we found them. They did not find
There
us.
are
We get the drop on them.
9 cultists overall. And you guys see the person you've been trying to look for. You find
Creepy
Abador, who it looks like he is about to sacrifice the 3 adults and the 2 children.
So I'm gonna throw my fucking javelin at him.
I wasn't.
Oh.
I
Aren't the
wasn't
2
doing
kids already
description.
dead?
No,
You weren't
no,
paying
those-
attention, were you?
Those were
Those,
all other kids.
they were there for like 4 or 5 days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that group.
So it
Um,
wasn't them.
at
Still
the moment,
unfortunate, but
so at the moment,
That's why we had the whole communication
before
thing.
before he's about to sacrifice them, he's having 2 of the cultists with them. So you guys
Oh,
still
I'm killing
have,
those 2 whip. Yeah, I'm killing them.
and you
Yeah.
hear them
Yeah.
humming and all their little incantations. and
How
stuff.
is he trying to kill all 5 of them at once?
The 2 children.
You see, he pulls out a large dark blade.
Yeah, fuck this guy in particular.
Yeah,
I want to guess.
Inso's already start turning into his
Again, like I
hybrid
said,
form.
I thought they were cultists, which is why I was gonna piss on them.
Okay, so
I have no respect.
You
for
guys
dead
will get the
cultists.
drop on them, so you guys will get a surprise round.
I'm gonna target the whipping ones.
if I wanted to run up to this guy, would that incur
So,
attacks of opportunity?
Yes, but not during the surprise round. So this room from where you guys are at to the very end where the guy's at is about 90 feet.
shit.
So if you have a ranged attack,
I have a crossbow.
I'll still allow sneak attack on it,
Okay.
Alright.
just for the surprise round though.
I wish to pop Mantle of Inspiration, so everyone gains 5 temporary hit points. And you all can move your speed anywhere. Right now, does not matter.
Wait a minute.
All of you.
What do you mean?
Say that again.
So when you join the college, okay, as a bonus action, you can spend 1 of your bardic inspirations to grant yourself a wondrous appearance. When you do so, choose a number of creatures you can see that you see within 60 feet of you, up to a number equal to your charisma modifier, which is 5. Each of them gain 5 temporary hit points, and when a creature gains these temporary hit points, it can immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking any opportunity attacks. So it means you can either move in or just get out. But you can do it right now. And then you can
So
also
you have
move
freedom of
again.
movement pretty
Yeah.
much.
Ooh.
All the way up to your max speed, is that what it is?
Yep.
Alright, so the 9 cultists are about 60, 70 feet away. The Abador is 90 feet away.
Well, I can make it to the 2 cultists who are whipping.
I can make Abador.
You can make it 90?
I can make it. I can get to Abador with this.
Well, that's also eating your bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Which means you can't hide.
They'll have to hide if they're all dead.
Once combat starts, you will be taken out of stealth. Unless you do hide again.
I wish to shoot Abador with my crossbow.
Okay. Go ahead and roll with advantage. Luckily, I literally just made his character sheet.
21.
That's definitely gonna hit.
Wait a minute, did we roll for initiative?
10 damage.
This is
yeah,
surprise.
this is surprise round.
Okay.
Ten
I
So you
didn't-
guys go freely.
okay.
10 damage.
10 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm targeting 2 that are going to be whipping, so.
Whip it good.
I choose to throw a flash grenade. We're gonna do this SWAT style. Flash and clear.
I'm going to beat them to death.
Okay, so Abador is going to take 15
ATF
damage.
style.
Okay.
I
And
see
I'm
you
also
prefer
going
the
to
alphabet boys.
with that free movement,
Mission of clarification.
I
Were
move
we supposed to be
30
capturing
feet.
Abador?
Okay.
Or just killing him?
and then I'm
Hey,
also going to.
Were we supposed to be
cast-
capturing or killing Abador? Do you guys remember?
I think we were supposed to capture him.
It was capture or kill. Dead or alive.
Take his head.
You
I like
take
it.
us dead?
Yeah, let's not transport the guy 3 days where we have to watch him.
I'll watch him.
Wait, was it?
Or just
Dead or
take his
alive?
arms and legs.
I don't remember. You said dead or alive, so I'm going with dead
You
or
just
alive.
now said dead or
Yeah.
alive, so that's
Whatever you want to do, I
I'm
don't
gonna,
care.
I'm gonna say dead or alive.
Yeah, I'm gonna move my 30 feet forward. I'm gonna cast my Echo next to the 2 guys that are whipping.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my Unleash Echo.
Actually, let's go with this. Let's see if this is.
Yeah, Unleash Incarnation.
Yeah, there we go. Combat.
And the Echo is going to attack one of those guys.
Okay.
As well as Abdor taking 15 damage for my javelin.
Yep.
So one of those cultists is going to take 9 damage.
Okay. You just killed one of the cultists.
Perfect. So you have 1 to kill.
One
It's
of
going
the
to be way too easy for
one of
me.
the ones that are whipping.
Perfect.
Yeah, there's one more with a whip. Have you done yours?
Yeah, I was gonna shoot Abdor with a crossbow.
Okay.
I rolled 21 for that.
That definitely hits.
So.
Right in his
4,
gooch.
Your might. Extra damage. Dang.
Shoot him in the dick!
So 9. So
Mm,
13.
Hmm?
13 damage. And then I'm
Why
gonna
do they
use
keep
my whales
punching
from
me
the
in the
grave.
dick?
I'm gonna use my whales from the grave, so if there's someone
Make
in
sure you don't come back and look.
radius from
Make it
them,
look.
I can do
Hit
1d6
him,
damage. Necrotic.
Is it more than one person?
I think it's only one person.
Alright, so there's 7 more cultists, and they are within 20 feet of him.
Yeah, only a second creature. Who should I deal with some extra damage to?
Wait, I said there was 9 cultists. You guys have killed 1 so far. So sorry, there's 8.
8. Okay. I guess I'll just do it to a random one.
Okay.
It's 4 damage to a random one.
Okay. And that was your. Does a necrotic bolt just come out of
Yeah.
the ground? Okay.
Yeah, it's the one that grabs it.
Oh yeah. So claw that level.
Yeah.
Alright. So one of the cultists is hurt
That
now.
is such a cool ability. Like imagining that in my head.
Yeah.
Dope.
Josh, did you?
I've not gone yet.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Question, can I do a run by? My speed is severely increased while in my hybrid form, so I could make it to...
What is your speed?
Get the actual...
Well, like you could run up to him, hit him, then use your bonus action for a dash.
Dash is an action.
Yeah, but say if you do a dash, it's a full action.
For a rogue, it's not a full
that's
action.
right.
For
Yeah.
a rogue, it's a bonus action.
Same with monks, I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
So
Yeah.
he can. Well,
Damn.
he's got the free. He's got you. You've got your free movement speed. Run up, smack the guy, and then you've got the rest of your movement speed.
I'm gonna use my bow instead.
But, like, do you have a second attack?
So my movement speed is 35 feet.
Okay.
So, I was gonna do... And what was your spell?
You just gain 5 temporary hit points and are able to move whatever your speed is.
Again,
Again,
Okay, so I
as a
can do...
bonus action.
Okay. So I could do...
60 feet.
you have up
Well,
to
I'm
60
35,
feet.
so...
You can do 70
I can do
feet.
You can do
70
70
feet.
feet
Yeah.
movement.
But you can't make it to Abador.
Right, but I could do...
Unless you use dash.
Right, unless I use dash.
But if you use
But if I
dash,
do-
it gives up your action.
If I do a run by, And on the way, I fucking throat punch dude bro with the whip, and I finish my movement after that.
Yes.
Okay.
As long as you do your movement within your turn, I don't care.
Okay. So that's what I'll do.
So you can split. I'll allow you to split it up in between attacks.
Well, 'cause technically mine is a bonus action, so he's able to.
Yeah.
Right. So I will.
As long as you kill dude.
So Enzo's gonna run up and do his Predator Strike on the dude whipping.
Okay.
That's a 19 to hit.
That definitely hits.
He felt all of it.
So that's 9 plus. Yeah, he's dead. Because that's 13 damage.
Whew, yeah.
So as he runs by and swings, he's gonna hit him right in his throat. And as he makes contact, there's a lightning strike from his fist and just fucking blows the top of his head off.
Nice.
And then he's gonna finish his movement up to 70 to get as close as he can to.
What I was first imagining was the finishing move when you're a werewolf in Skyrim, where you pounce on them and
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
clawing at them.
Well, that's how he's running.
Yeah.
Is doing that. But then when he goes for the punch,
Yeah.
he's coming in, hitting him right at the base of his neck to make his whole head pop off.
Nice. And then you said you finished your movement near.
Heading towards.
Yeah.
So he's 20
You
feet
get,
away from
you
him.
get within 20 feet.
Well, actually, so how far was the people from the guys whipping?
The guy that was so the cultists that were near.
Yeah, so the
person
guy,
that was whipping.
yeah, the cultists that were whipping. How far were the people that they were whipping? Basically, I want to stop my movement in front of the guy.
So they were just like 5 feet.
Okay, so I'm just gonna stop my movement right in front of them. That way, it's kind of like I'm
Okay.
in front of them.
Kind of blocking it.
Yeah.
Okay. And you will provoke that cultist, obviously.
Yes.
All right. Did you do your thing?
I have not yet.
Okay,
Everyone else
go
did
ahead.
theirs. I rolled for my longbow to attack Abador.
Okay.
Rolled a 24 to hit.
That definitely hits, and you get your sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. So
You're gonna need it.
that is a 7 plus 4, 11 points of damage. And with the sneak damage.
Let's see. You know what? Let's go back to this combat music. Oh,
Abador takes 17 points of damage.
okay.
And after that, I am using my bonus action to stealth.
Okay.
And also move.
Okay.
Moving closer. Stealth, that's a 22.
Okay. I'm still gonna do perception for Abador,
Okay.
but everyone else doesn't see you. What is his modifier for perception?
Plus 200.
No. He has a +4 to perception. What did you say you rolled?
22.
Okay, you're
Bless
still
you.
stealth, and bless you.
Thank you.
He rolled a 19, he was close.
Mm. I have a plus 7 to stealth.
Hmm?
Plus 7 to stealth.
That definitely helps. Okay. Now it's time to roll initiative.
Unicorn?
Yeah.
I will, as per the usual, clump the cultists all together.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so I'll do. Alright, what everyone else roll?
12.
17.
Oh, wait, what was
Initiative.
For you guys.
You rolled a 5.
6.
What'd you say?
26.
6? What'd you get, Tyler?
23.
23? Rail, what'd you get?
20.
Okay. So, all the cultists are going last, but let's see where Abador is at.
He's about 30 feet away.
That's not what I meant. Asshole.
Is he physically, like, does he look like he's hurting at all? With the damage he's taken so far?
A little bit.
My 15.
Oh, well, he's got an arrow sticking out of his
Yeah.
shoulder.
17.
But you see, as you guys have heard him,
32
he's
damage so far.
as you guys see, as you guys watch him get hurt more and more, he starts being engulfed more by shadows.
I don't like where this is going.
And he turns around and sees everyone except for Meryl. And
And all of a sudden, you just get hit with a freaking bolt.
his eyes are glowing dark red.
Like crimson.
Yeah, crimson. Thank you. That's good.
Is it
I like that word.
his chest?
We're screwed.
He's a chiss.
I'm gonna shout out Cockbite at him.
Tyler, what'd you get for the initiative? It was
23.
3? You got a 24.
Ooh.
That's good. So Abador.
I'm gonna call him a Cockbite.
For America's ass. This is for America's ass.
He has no idea what you're talking about.
It doesn't matter. I still blame you.
I think I put everyone here. Abador, Tyler, Rail, Matt, Josh, Kyle,
If
Alex.
I didn't have to come find you.
There we go. There's the initiative, everyone. It's in the Discord.
Initiative.
This is the way.
Alright, yep. So, you guys see when Abador turns around, he flicks his hand towards the cultists, and this black smoke flies from the hand and hits all the cultists. And you see they become engulfed in this black smoke. But they don't move at the moment.
Are they still alive?
You can still sense their heartbeats.
Okay.
But you see he begins growing horns from his head. And
That's not good.
who's the closest to him?
Josh is only
Would that
20
be
feet
Josh?
away.
Well, wait,
No, I'm
no,
looking
because
where the-
Josh
I
stopped
stopped mine
right
short.
by the other, so
I stopped in
technically
front
me.
of hostages.
So the people are about 15 feet away from Abador, and the cultist that's whipping is 20 feet away from Abador. So, I guess, yeah, you are the closest.
Flying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's going to launch himself towards you and slash at you with his dark sword.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah, my echo's gonna take
Malachi, the
that
Black Blade.
I need to keep my distance.
He's going to take it.
Dark Saber.
because my echo should be right next to Josh since he's right next to the other dudes.
Okay.
So my echo will take the hit.
So your echo dissipates then.
Yep.
And you see from his hand, he throws a dark bolt of energy at Josh. And let's see if it hits. That is going to be an 18 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. It's going to be. That is going to be 20 necrotic damage.
Ow!
Real quick.
Yes.
If
I just
attack
saved you from
stealth,
death.
does that count as him? If he's hit, does that count as him being surprised?
For the purposes of stealth, or the sneak attack.
As for the purposes of assassinate.
What's assassinate again?
It's the deadliest when you get the drop on enemies. You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet. In addition, any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit.
I don't know.
Because he doesn't see me at all.
I don't think he was expecting this.
Yeah, I'll allow it. I'll allow it for the crit. Okay.
I did not crit this last time, but for the going forward.
Tyler, it is your turn.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
Okay.
Abador. Right in the mouth.
Hopefully, if you roll the hit right.
18.
That hits.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
I have another.
Where are the rest of the
I have another
cultists?
128 rounds.
They're
There's
still
one round.
20 feet away from Abador, but they are
Crossbow.
engulfed in black shadows. Or black.
Possible.
Like they
Smoke.
can't, they
Black
can't
smoke.
be hit, or
You don't know. You haven't tried yet. Is there anything else you're able to do, Tyler?
No, I had only one thing.
Okay. Rael, it is your turn.
That's funny. I have a -1 to charisma.
So what are you gonna do then?
Give a what?
I have a -1 to charisma.
Yeah, sounds about right.
The fact that
Somebody
you
might want to get these hostages away
at
from
20
me.
To hit.
get what?
to hit.
The hostages away
Okay.
from me.
So I'm gonna
Can
crit
they
the
stand?
cultists.
Hey, Dom, can the hostages stand?
Or are they all tied up to where they cannot stand up, or what's going
Just
on
their
with them?
legs and hands are bound.
So you're telling me if I yell at them to drop and roll as fast as they can, they can?
Yeah, you can use that as your reaction, we'll say.
Alright, I'm gonna tell them to literally lay down on the floor and just start spinning away from Josh.
Okay.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Going down a hill.
Okay, so for the crit roll, that's 21 damage.
That was against what again, sorry? Okay. You see as you slash into the shadow, it doesn't appear to have changed.
So they're real.
They're what? So they're not real.
Well, they're not physical right now. They're like ghosts.
Oh, what kind of damage were you trying to deal? Fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it just went right through the smoke.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to run back over to Abador.
Okay.
Don't get near me. Now's not a good time.
What are you talking about?
Because I'm going to be starting my turn under 12 health. I'm going to be in Bloodlust. So there's no telling which creature I'm going to start attacking when it comes to my
Well,
turn.
he's gonna be in between me and you.
Oh,
so-
okay. Yeah.
Because I'm running up behind him. I kind of like went past him a little bit to get to the cultists,
Okay.
and then I'm finishing the rest of my movement to come back to him.
You good?
Okay.
I can allow you to do that as a bonus action.
Okay, so action surge.
And it'll change the damage to poison. They'll have to do a Constitution save. We'll say the save is DC 12. And they'll take more poison damage and be poisoned.
That's another fucking nat 20.
Against Abador?
Yep.
Okay. Deal the damage. Do the do.
And it's 19 damage to him.
Okay. You see he becomes more engulfed in the shadows. It is now, I believe, Matt's turn.
Alright. Josh, are you right up against this dude?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not a good way.
Well, no, I mean, you're within 5 feet of him.
Yeah.
Okay. Which means I get advantage. Let's use my longbow. Let's see. First is Abador. Going up against.
Yep.
First is a 15 to hit. Does that hit?
Let me look. That does not.
Okay. And a what is it? It's a dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay, so that is a crit.
Yep.
That's 8 plus 7 to 15. 21, 25 points of damage.
25, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm backing up as far as I can, up against the far wall, if that's possible.
Okay.
And I'm also going back into stealth.
I go ahead and roll stealth.
That is a 23.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to go back and stuff.
Awesome.
Okay. So he's looking somewhat badly hurt.
That's good damage, Matt.
Josh, your turn.
So I gotta try and succeed on a wisdom saving throw,
Oh dear.
which my modifier for wisdom is 0.
Hopefully you have wisdom as
Oh,
a
good. That's a
saving
18.
throw.
You rolled
18.
Okay.
So not in bloodlust yet.
The hell are you
Praising the
guys
sun.
doing?
They're
I
praising
praise
the sun.
So
Gold mask guy.
Gold mask.
Have you fucking found him yet?
Brazilian Jesus.
No. Jesus.
Oh no, in
Gold-
Rio de
The
Janeiro.
gold mask
there's
quest is
a-
fucking.
So the first one I'm assuming is not gonna hit, but the second one's a 19.
I haven't done it yet.
What was the first one?
11.
Yeah.
You should do it.
And 19 does
Doesn't
hit.
sound fun.
It is actually. It's kind of a cool quest. It's a brother Corrin quest.
So it's 11 damage.
11 damage.
It's lightning damage, so
Okay. Okay. It is Kyle, your turn.
Alright.
Footsteps.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright, I'll do one of my bolts and poison.
Yep.
Bonus action. I'm gonna fire it at
Abador.
Abador. 16 plus 5, so 21.
Hits. And now he needs to make a Constitution save. That is going to be
fail.
where is that's gonna be a 13.
Dang. Alright, 5 damage. Oh wait, 8 damage.
8 damage. Yep.
That's all I can do.
Alrighty, it's cultist's turn, who are still engulfed in smoke.
How many are there left?
There's still 8.
Okay.
Well, let me
All
put it
eight.
this way: if the damage that I did to them on that crit roll didn't do shit,
As in,
they can't
By
be hit.
engulfed in smoke, I mean you just can't even see them. It's just
Smoke.
just
Okay, so
smoke.
the cultists are engulfed in smoke, but Abaddon is not.
Correct.
Well, he is kind of.
Well, that's
He's got
no,
the
he's
black.
engulfed
he's
in
got
shadows.
Yeah, he's got like the black
which
shadow
is different
shrouding
from
him.
smoke. And you see, let's do this. You see 4 of the 8. Actually, there's a better way of doing this. Hold on. Okay, yeah. 4 of the 8 of them. 4 out of the 8
Cultists?
smoke shapes where the cultists were float up into the air and zoom into Abador.
Oh, great! He just
I don't
regained
like
health.
I don't like
So did they die?
Yeah, they were.
They're not
absorbed.
there anymore.
They're not there anymore. Technically, yes, they died, but no.
They were absorbed
Yeah.
into him,
I bet you. Yeah. That,
which
I
means
bet
he
you
probably
that's how it
just
works.
regained health.
Okay, so the way the puppet thing works is any creature I see that drops to 0 hit points.
These creatures are not able to attack or move or anything.
Yeah, and they're
Well, if
not.
they're getting pulled towards them, they're moving.
That's
I
fair.
mean, voluntarily.
But they're just smoke. They're just shadows. There's not
Yeah.
like a.
They're
Physical,
no longer cultists.
Yeah, there's no longer a physical body there.
I wonder if I can use it on myself when he drops me to 0 here in a second.
No, probably not.
I'm a creature, I can see me.
You see the 4 smokes that were absorbed into him go into his amulet.
Does he gain health back?
I'm not saying yes or no.
So,
He suddenly seems healthier.
No, he still seems like he's pretty badly hurt.
Okay.
He ate
So
a
he just
vitamin.
gained power.
I can either shoot him
Not
again,
the smartest idea. But
or
You say
I
what?
can
I
heal
might
you.
try and steal the amulet.
Do it.
I mean, if you don't heal me, it hits you again. I'm probably gonna go down.
Yeah, I would heal.
That's
Just Emperor Palpatine. Do it.
That's how I'll do it. I have
I was gonna say, otherwise I'm gonna be fucking using a potion on him my
You
next
have, you,
turn.
you have the stealth. I believe in
Well,
your
I mean,
footsteps.
Is
Alright,
it only
Just
him
make
and
sure
I?
he doesn't hear you coming.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
the
he's
door?
got. We can't hit.
He's the
Silent
only one we can
footsteps.
actually
Where am I?
It is
attack.
now
The rest of these
Abador's turn.
cultists are just
Okay.
like smoke, apparently.
I will give you a hint for the cultists. There is a singular damage type that will affect them.
Holy or whatnot. Light damage. Something like that. I bet you anything.
I'll tell you, fire doesn't work.
Direct fire does not, because you tried that.
Yep.
It is now Abador's turn. And he... Let's see. He's going to slash at you, Josh, with his sword.
Mm-hmm.
He rolled... Not good for him. He rolled a 10.
Oh,
It's
man.
not gonna do.
No.
What a shame.
He whiffed.
Or, sorry, that's not a 10. That's a 14, but...
Still doesn't do it.
Yeah. I was adding the wrong modifier. But he still has another attack, which he is going to. Everyone that is 30 within 30 feet of him, which I believe is just you two, right?
I don't know how far everyone else is.
I'm as far away as I can get.
Where exactly are you
I'm
at?
pretty much where we entered.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he's still like 60 feet away from him.
90 feet.
No, because Avador moved up to attack him.
That's right. Yep. So he's about 60, 70. Yeah. We'll put it even 65.
He has like wise.
Right.
He attacks.
The
What save am I making?
This is a charisma save.
Not
Oh, good. That's what I actually have a fucking
I really
modifier in.
shouldn't go up to him. It requires charisma saves.
It's a 14.
That is not going to save.
You
What'd you get, Ralph?
18.
18? That saves. Alright, so you'll just take half the damage, but Josh, you are knocked back 10 feet. Along with, oh, it's just equal to his charisma modifier? Okay. You guys will take 4 necrotic damage.
What if I don't
You'll
want
take
to?
2. What?
I have a plan.
Oh dear.
It's not the smartest part.
But
It's a plan.
hey,
No.
footsteps. I'm here for it.
Alright,
You know what
so-
the footsteps thing do? Is what he
Now
does.
it's your guys' turn.
What do you do?
Tyler.
Are you down?
Nope, I got 5.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot him.
With what?
Crossbow.
Okay.
Ah, yes, my gun.
That totally exists. Yes.
I mean, I can heal you.
It's just a bow called Glock.
I'm gonna get that
The
inscribed.
Glock.
No,
And
no.
our
Be
whole team.
inscribe it on your bow. Tech 9.
It's a Caltech.
AK.
19.
AC 130.
What?
19.
Hits.
11.
Alright.
387.
11 damage.
357 wind mag.
That's yes.
Okay.
Desert Eagle.
Anything else you can do, Tyler?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, see that last
You get that tattooed on.
I just wanna make sure.
Foots.
Rail.
Desert Eagle.
Your turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to
Yeah,
use
that-
my
that'd be a
bonus
great
action
tattoo
to
for
You're still
manifest
right
an
against
echo.
them.
Desert Eagle.
You're still right against them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my bonus
should get it
action
as
to
like a-
manifest another
I might be
echo.
able to see it.
like
but
a
yeah.
back tattoo.
And then I am going to attack him.
Alrighty.
Desert Eagle. Or no, it should be Bald Eagle. That way.
24 to hit.
24 definitely hits.
And then you're going to take 12 damage from me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to unleash my incarnation again.
Okay.
Or I still have one more stuff, right? Yep.
The next hint I'll give you guys for the cultists is the damage that they can take is one of the damages from the effective magic.
That's another 24 to hit.
That hits.
And then he's taking 9 more damage from my echo.
And you can find the damage types in the channel Astroman. You already know one of them does not.
Fire's off the
So
board.
fire
Yeah.
doesn't work. Probably not going to be cold. So force or thunder.
I can try thunder.
Oh yeah, but you seem pretty dead set on punching Abador in the face.
I mean, he is right in front of me.
Yeah.
Well, now he's 10 feet away, but yeah,
Now he's 10.
pretty much right there. Okay, so that was your turn.
Yes.
So,
Yo.
yep, Matt, it is your turn.
Alright, so.
Shoot in the dick.
Shoot her.
Shoot.
Does a 24, get a crit. As a 24 to hit,
That hits.
so critical is 8 plus. This sucks ass.
Matt rolled a bunch of 1s.
That's 14 points of damage
Okay.
for the crit. Well, the full D8, so 8 points of damage, and then a 1 on the extra die. And a
Abador.
1 for the sneak attack.
Abador's looking really hurt.
Should just attack him at this point.
Go for it.
Yeah, it's gonna take like 2 turns for me to do what I want to do.
Kick his ass.
All right. Josh, it is your turn.
You were gonna
Okay.
try to go.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to roll wisdom.
By the time I get up to him, it's gonna be next turn.
No!
Ronald.
Uh-oh.
It'll get you there.
I was gonna sneak,
So I've gone to bloodlust.
go up to him.
Which means
So I just want to
He's
clarify,
not
my
trying to
echo
catch me.
still does
I'm like,
force
yeah,
damage.
trying to-
I do fire damage, but
Right.
my echo does force
No,
damage.
correct.
Okay.
You're right.
yeah.
So
Well,
I attack the closest person to me, which is him
and use your
still.
bonus action as
Okay.
well to
Yeah, because Rail's on the other side of him.
Mhm.
Yes.
that'll get
So,
you 65
that's
right
good.
there. And then you use your action.
Unless you want to attack my echo, but I wouldn't recommend that.
Oh, yeah, isn't sneak a
Is
bonus
your
action?
echo closer to me?
My echo is kind of like beside him.
Ask
I just have to attack the closest person.
to go into.
I mean, he's directly in front of me. Like, he's
Okay.
he's the
To go
straight
into
line of
stealth,
sight. My echo
is
is kind
that
of like
an
5
action or
feet
bonus
off to the
action?
side of him.
Okay.
To
Then
go
you
into
use,
stealth?
Yes.
Depends on if you're a rogue or not.
16 hit.
It's a bonus action.
Do you have, what is that? Is it cunning action? Is that
Yes.
what it's called?
Cutting action, yeah.
Yeah.
Bonus action.
Then yes.
Dash, disengage. Okay.
I'm assuming they both hit.
See a bunch of damage, so
No, sorry.
hopefully we'll get him this
yes.
next turn.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, 16 points of lightning damage.
Yep. You said that was against Abador?
Yeah.
He's looking on death's door.
I don't think I actually articulated it. I went back into stealth after.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth.
I mean, you go
He
take
didn't roll
Apparently
high.
I'm not
He didn't roll
going-
high, so.
Huh?
What's that?
He didn't roll high, so.
I'm not going back into stealth.
Oh, what did you roll? Okay, never mind.
So that's an,
Yeah,
that's
he
an,
rolled a 10, so.
That's an 8. So yeah.
He's a pure 10 without his perception. So.
Damn it.
Okay. Kyle.
Well,
Your
I'm going
turn.
stealth, and I rolled a 21 or 23.
Let me. Yeah.
And I'm going to attack with my crossbow.
Yep.
15 plus 5, that's a dirty 20.
Hits.
Alright, and I get the stealth attack, right?
Yep.
Extra D6.
Yeah.
bang.
Kick his ass.
So you can courier him. That's the truth is,
9,
kid.
11 damage.
11 damage? Okay. He's still up.
Damn it.
I don't think there's any point in attacking the cultist, right?
No, just shoot
Not
him in
unless
the
you
head.
can either do force or lightning damage.
I can do necrotic.
That's not force or lightning.
That's not. So, nope. Can't do anything.
I mean, it could be cold, but I highly doubt it's cold. I highly doubt they'll be susceptible to elemental shit.
Alright, it's the cultist's turn. Alright. Now we roll to see how many of them he absorbs. That's unfortunate. That's all 4 of them.
So unfortunate for us, not you.
Correct.
Good fucking talk.
So, the cultists are out of the picture. I should probably wait for Josh.
Probably. What's he doing?
I have no idea.
I should have done what I was going to do.
You should have.
I should have. It's just might go on a little bit longer than I thought.
Anybody worth it?
With what's about to happen, you guys are leveling up after this session.
Oh no. I gotta pee too.
Someone should probably pause that.
The space bar.
Okay.
When last we left our intrepid adventurers.
No.
Oh,
Too late for
fuck.
that.
Go fuck.
Oh fuck.
So as you guys
It's probably
see,
the best one out of all of them.
Abador absorbs the last 4 cultists.
So stupid.
The 3 horns that were growing out of his head become full-on horns.
Like Hellboy status.
what
fucking-
you
Oh,
said-
we're compensating for something,
What
are
you're
we?
saying is that he is now full horny.
That came out of Matt's mouth.
His skin starts to change to a crimson red.
Better stop what you're doing,
Starts
man.
breathing heavily.
His fingers start becoming claws.
Ah. So are we letting him just power up?
I mean,
So
this is,
just
letting him?
this is
No.
happening in the span of
He's
6
just
seconds.
doing it.
Then that means that we get turns.
This is happening on his turn. This is his full action.
Okay. Then it's taking place in. It's going really quick. It's not going 6 seconds. A whole round of
It's
combat
going-
is a second.
Well, this is the end of the combat anyways.
Which would make it not a second. Make it like a second.
Anyway, he
The
transforms.
point is,
And it's,
We're all gonna
and
die.
it's now somebody else's turn.
Mine.
I was thinking wrong. Alright?
He transforms.
My brain was broken.
He transforms, and we're all like, "What the heck is going on here?" You know, for like a few seconds.
Yeah. A couple seconds, and
I'm gonna shoot him again because I know it's my turn.
yeah, it's your turn now.
I'm gonna shoot him.
In the face.
Take the Gloctopus. 15.
Misses.
Ah.
Alright, Rio.
My twin.
Yep. It is your turn.
I was just thinking.
Okay.
Alright, 25 to hit.
That it.
$11 damage.
Okay.
And then.
And then.
No more than.
And then.
And then.
And then. What is this song?
Hmm?
It sounds like something from like WoW.
It's called To Arms by Sarastro.
And then I'll just use my bonus action for my basic enhancement.
Okay. What part of basic enhancement are you going to use?
Temp HP.
Okay, go and roll 1d6.
Ha! 6.
Nice. Alright.
Nice.
So temp HP.
Bless you. Alright, Matt, now it's your turn.
Okay. I use my bonus action to go into stealth.
Okay.
That's a 23.
That is a 25.
Bullsh.
Alright. I'm still gonna try to attack him. That's a 25 to hit.
What?
25 to hit.
25 hits.
Where does power come? Yeah.
It's 12 points of damage.
Okay. It is now Josh's turn, and before you do your turn, he's going to use a legendary action,
Of course he is.
and that is going to be Fireball.
Who is he using?
Originating on him. So
This is gonna feel great.
everyone that's close enough to him makes a dex save.
To 17.
That is going to barely pass.
Would you get around?
On your dex save.
No.
13.
13? That fails.
Sweet.
Alright.
Were you guys the only ones up close and personal with him?
Yes. You guys were all shooting with bows.
Actually, I'm just gonna have my Echo take the attack for me.
Are you able to do that with AoE attacks?
I don't know, it's just a reaction. It doesn't specify.
So I feel like it would hit both you and your Echo.
Yeah, but if I have my Echo teleport
I'm
in front of
down.
me,
Well, it's already
As a
hitting.
reaction.
It's already hitting your Echo though. Not sure how exactly you're. Hold on, let me find a ruling on it real quick. 'Cause I'm not entirely sure.
no, you're right. Because if it's AoE, it would hit him and me regardless,
Yeah.
whether he's standing in front of me or not.
So your Echo dissipates and you will take the full damage, which is 26 damage.
Well, that's a good fucking thing I took that fucking temp HP.
Remember, Josh, you take half of that.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm down.
Oh, okay. All right. And that was his first. Oh wait, that was his legendary action. So, Josh, it's now your turn. Make your con save. Or no, it's not con save. You just
Death
it's
save.
death save. Sorry, it's a. You don't add anything to that.
Nope. Sure don't. Hey, that's a 16.
All right, there's
That's
one
one.
success. All right, down the list, Kyle. It is now your turn.
Is he still wearing that necklace
Amulet.
or amulet?
Yes.
Does it look like? You can be vague on your answer. Does it look like it's giving him his powers?
Roll Arcana.
We did see all of these smoke beings. You said specifically go into the engine.
Yeah.
17.
Okay. So you know, yes, it did give him his powers, but you're not entirely sure what would happen if you took it off. You don't know if it would affect him or not.
What do you think I should
I think you should do whatever your character would probably do.
do? Man, Whittle, it's not this. Well,
Not Whittle.
I'm
That's
sorry, I
different.
get
That's a
Whittle
different
and
Kenku
Footsteps
rogue.
mixed up. It's just Whittle shows you everything. Alright.
One step at a time.
Yeah.
I like how you're making pun jokes and I'm dying.
I'm nowhere near you. I'm 90 feet
I'm gonna
away. I'm
stealth.
sorry.
Versus his perception. That's another 25.
Okay. Okay, I can't do this anymore then. I'm just gonna shoot with my crossbow.
Yep.
21.
21. That hits.
Sucks, it's only d6. 1 damage.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, if you want me to die, just say die. You don't have to make it a long, drawn-out thing.
And Kyle, he's going to use his reaction
Are you down?
to use Hellish Rebuke.
Huh?
He points his finger at you, and you must make a dex save.
Oh, okay.
I'll stabilize you, don't worry. How much health are you out?
Buddy.
I didn't even bother
Wow.
with negative.
1. Oh,
Alright.
How much?
Negative
I
10.
like this character.
At least you don't take double damage on
That's true.
a fumble. You'll take 11 fire damage.
I'll take that, so at least that. Okay, after I have to bring hit points. So 11, so 5, 6, 7,
Oh, sorry, that's supposed to be 3d10, not 2d10. So add another 4.
so 5, 11. Say that again, sorry?
Take another 4 points of damage.
4, so
Yeah.
15. Okay, I get it. So, okay, so I'm at 14.
Okay.
Oh.
I need to take cultists out of the line, so it's up to Abador now.
Okay, so I can heal you back up. But it's
I'm
Who's
So
going
you
so if
to
not, you're getting
Throw
definitely plus
a-
5.
flaming bolt at you.
Or plus 6. Anything out those.
It was so close to a crit, but it's a 19. So,
I'm going to do the best I can.
Well, I fucking hope so, because me and Josh are both down.
okay.
He's coming for one of you three
that's
next.
19 damage. Okay.
Don't matter, if it's more than 3, I'm
Anyone
fucking
else have
down.
potions?
I have no potions.
I have 1, so
Do you have a potion on you? I'm asking.
I would have
no
already
idea.
drank that motherfucker if I had
Alright.
a potion on
It
me.
has
is
a potion, I
now
didn't know.
I
Tyler's
have
turn.
2.
Ah.
They're both down now.
Do rail.
I can only.
I've already got one save. Go ahead
I
and
can
get rail.
already get you up. I can only guarantee you. I can only slightly do him. You know what? Because I can, and because it's not technically specified, I would like to stabilize from my 70 feet away.
No.
Because range isn't specified.
No, that's not how that works.
That is indeed how that
No.
works. It rolls as written.
Yes, but the DM can
Say no.
supply a lack of ruling.
Okay.
And the DM supplies the rule of you must touch them. With your physical hands, no mage hand.
Mage hand only has a range of 20 feet. Is that correct?
I think so.
I don't know.
But I'm still putting in that specification. For good reason. At higher levels, we'll allow it.
how does he look?
Oh, I forgot to do something on his turn. I'm going to have him do it now.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Because it doesn't.
Because
It
that was
doesn't
my 20.
say. Is he technically undead?
No.
Is he immune to being charmed?
Yes.
Why?
He's the avatar of a Zabuli.
So I can't put him to sleep.
Correct.
Stupid.
And
Alright, I'm gonna Lesser Restoration him. Or not Lesser Restoration,
Healing word?
Cure Wounds.
Oh, cure wounds.
Because it's 90 feet.
Yep.
Congratulations, you're up with 1 HP.
Yay! I'm alive.
Okay.
Can I have my turn now? I missed
Wounds
mine.
have a whatever plus.
Yes, plus my spellcasting modifier, which is 5.
So,
So it is 6 points.
it is
No.
Rail's turn.
You rolled
No,
one.
because he's
Unless
he's at
Tyler
minus
has
10.
something else. Tyler, are you able to do anything else or no?
Can I cast Cure Wounds again?
So it counts as an action, right?
Yes.
Do you have 2 actions?
No.
Yeah.
Wait, does this count? No.
Is there anything that you have as a bonus action that you can do?
I'm looking. I'm gonna Bardic Inspiration him so he can pass whatever the hell he has to roll.
I already passed. I rolled a fucking 20.
It does work.
Natural 20?
It works on saving
My
throws.
natural 20.
You can't add anything to your death save.
Well, then it's an 18.
That's one success then. It's just a pure.
Um,
It's just a.
It's a straight roll.
Yeah.
But you
Well, it's
can't add it to.
Constitution.
You can't add it to
yeah,
death
any-
saves?
any
Okay.
No,
saving
no,
throws.
death save.
Okay.
Huh?
No, death save. It's not on.
You get a
You can add
you
bardic
get a D4
inspiration for death saves.
for
now.
death saves now. You can add
But
it.
anyways, that was your turn. So Matt, what are you
Yo.
gonna do?
Try to go back into stealth again.
Okay.
Fuck this guy.
Well, he has to move 70 feet, so hopefully he can't move that.
That's a 17.
The 21.
All right, you're
Fuck
back in
this.
stealth.
All right. Now.
Stab him in the ass. Right in the
that
butt
is-
cheeks.
That's not gonna hit right there. But this one.
Built your sword in his hole.
Ooh. We're talking.
Do whatever you gotta do.
That's a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
And this is a crit because it's coming out of
Yep.
stealth.
can't use that anymore.
So. Fuck you in particular.
And what I'm gonna do now is, when you guys crit on him, he has to make the roll that he made at the end of his turn last time.
What roll was that? Concentration?
In a way, kinda.
It's 19 points of damage.
19 points of damage. Okay.
Yep.
Which that's gonna up the difficulty of his roll.
Finish him? Huh?
No, but you see, his horns start to retract back into his skull.
Because I
Jump him!
how much fucking health does this guy have?
Too damn much!
He's absorbed 8 people, so.
And you see, in between Matt and Josh's turn, he kind of shrinks back down to his human
Original.
form.
Ah.
That's what the roll is for, to see if you could sustain
Whatever
the
this
avatar.
was. And now that he's human again,
Correct. He is on death's door once again.
fuck this guy in particular.
Josh.
Whoever's next, get him.
Your turn.
Yay!
Get him.
Because you're up.
You have 1 hit point.
One hit point.
Get him.
1 hit point in a dream.
That's an 18.
Hits.
No!
1 HP in a dream, Josh. Come on.
You can roll damage, but either way, I'm going to say finish him.
Yeah, well, that's 14 damage for that one, so.
I need you to know.
Josh.
I didn't get hit.
I
On
also
finish
need
him.
you to
Second
know.
hit,
I
17.
didn't get hit either.
Okay.
Well, they did their job.
Good job, tanks. Way to be.
I'm fucking
Go ahead and do your
unconscious.
two rolls now.
I'm unconscious on the fucking ground. What are
Go
you
ahead and do your next death saves.
Yeah, so yeah, he's dead.
It's gonna be a 9.
That's a fail. Alright, how are you going to finish him?
So,
Well,
Enzo's gonna just
I'm
go
going to go.
pop up,
Run him
katanas
through.
in hand, and just chop his fucking head off.
Nice. And you see, as you just slaughter this man, the amulet falls to the ground, turns into a puff of smoke, and it's gone.
Hmm.
I wanted to pick it up.
Go and do another death save since you have
Fuck
two
Fuck you and
successes
your amulet.
and one fail.
Can you do something for
Can I
him?
beat him a potion?
He had one fail.
I'm
You guys
gonna-
won't want to stabilize him.
I'm gonna stabilize him.
Okay, so go ahead and do. You can't fail now. So
Why are you? Why did you perform CPR on a
you're brought
headshot
back up to
wound?
1 HP.
You've got it. I'm gonna search Abador.
I need
I
a
am going to help you search Abador.
Okay,
I'm gonna perform CPR on a gunshot wound.
he is wearing half plate
Who is?
underneath his robes.
Not studded
Takey
leather.
takey.
I'm gonna take his robes.
Takey.
I'm not interested in the half plate whatsoever.
Let me.
I'll take the fucking half plate.
Are they nice robes?
I've already taken it.
They are a lot nicer
Unless you
than the
would like
Cultist
them.
I'm gonna put them on.
I'm not going to
I'm
wear
gonna
them.
go
I mean,
over
if
to
it gives
the,
me a higher AC than a half.
What's the AC?
sacrificial kidnapped
Whatever half plate is,
peoples and undo
which
their
would
bindings.
be
That's probably, yeah.
15 plus dex of a max of 2.
Wait, where's his sword?
So the highest is 17.
What is yours?
So
More or less.
this black sword they had,
So
it turns
more.
back into a normal
Take
long sword.
all you buddy.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I can't use it. Actually, I think I can use it. I can.
Can?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Alright.
Enough.
So I go over to the peoples and undo their bindings.
Okay. They seem very scared, and they're very thankful that you guys came to help them.
I heard them all rogues.
Okay.
How many are there?
There's
5 in total.
yeah 5.
Oh, okay, so like 10 close.
Two kids and 3 adults.
Enzo's gonna sit down next to swords and just throw up blood for a second.
Is there-
Also on Abador, sorry. You find 2 potions of healing.
Wait, you afraid I'm gonna go into bloodlust again?
I'm saying if you don't take these, I'm gonna make you chug them.
Alright.
You also find that's not what it is.
You said just a potion of healing?
Yeah, there's 2 of them, just standard.
Oh, I think Widow's also gonna start carving his head off.
Well, he already chopped the head off.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
500 platinum pieces. There you go. I like it.
He even has some gemstones in his pockets. 8 of them in total. Each one's worth 50 gold pieces, for a total of 400 gold pieces.
Why is D&D Beyond only giving me the option for greater?
What are they?
Gemstones.
Oh.
Random assortment of gemstones. There's a few rubies, some emeralds, some jade.
But 8 in total, worth
Jasper.
400. Total of 400 gold.
oh, I gotta take his nails.
Which obviously makes it very easy to share between 5 people.
Yes. Definitely.
Everyone gets 80 gold. Worth.
He also had a pouch on him.
I would like to search this pouch.
This pouch had 50 gold.
Sleight of hand. See if I can just pocket this. Nope. It clatters to the ground.
I'll slide him
Like,
in.
here, guys, get some gold as well. And I hand out 10 to everyone.
Hey. So much gold.
Detect lie.
You had 50 gold in it.
Oh.
And there is one last thing on his body. There is parchment. Rolled up in a bundle.
I
Is
will
it-
not open that. I'm gonna pocket that, but I will not open it.
Is
now.
there anything written on it?
I was gonna say, if I
Does
could
it
read
have
it.
a
Well,
seal?
you'll have to untie the little ribbon.
I don't know if I want to
It's
read
just
it
a
right now.
ribbon, or is it is
Yeah,
sealed
it's
with wax?
folded up like it's like a scroll.
I'll read it. Let's see what's in it.
It would appear that it is his contract with Abaddon.
Oh, hell.
Oh, fuck.
I'm surprised, since he's dead now, I'm surprised this wouldn't.
I'm just about to get to that. After you guys read it, it burns up into a pile of ashes.
You had to touch it.
I was already about to get to that, so it's not of him saying that.
I have to read the handwriting.
Alright. In the room, there's also
How much did we get from?
10 gold pieces each.
And then there are 8 gemstones worth 50
50
gold apiece.
Yep.
So
Split that evenly, 80 gold, so 80 plus 10.
And also,
You get 90 gold.
everyone is allowed to choose one of any basic weapon to be found in this room. So if there's a specific type of weapon you want, like a halberd or a sword, a specific type of sword.
any non-magical weapon.
Yeah.
A third dagger.
You want another dagger, there you go.
I already have my sword.
Halberds require strength.
Do you
which
want
I don't
another
have.
sword? You
No.
can get another sword.
What's a weapon
No,
that
'cause
requires
my
that's
sword
like
is
a
upgraded.
dex?
That you can use as a dex.
So finesse weapons. That would be rapiers, daggers. What other? Hold on, I'll look it up for you.
Can I get bagpipes of the sewers?
No.
I just take another great sword.
Pipes of the sewers.
That's our other campaign.
I know. Just wanted it in this one too. Pipes of the sewers.
Alright, so the following are finesse weapons: daggers, darts, rapiers, scimitars, short swords, whips.
I'll take a short sword.
Yep.
Ooh, actually, I'll change mine to a whip.
Whip
And
it
then
real good.
obviously the dex weapons are ranged weapons as well.
You said any simple weapon?
Just any non-magical, so simple or martial.
Is there nothing special about a sword? You don't know what's reverted back.
Correct.
Nothing, it's just normal.
Correct.
What kind of material was it?
Hmm?
What kind of material was
Well,
it?
it's made out of just steel like any other
Steel,
longsword.
oh, boring.
You can tell the black sword that he was using was him enhancing that steel sword with demonic magic. Or devilish magic, whichever you want to call it. Infernal. Infernal magic. Okay.
Awesome.
And I will say this area is safe for you guys to take a long rest, and we can end it there. And everyone levels up.
There you go.
Finally. Took us long enough. We had to kill a demigod to even gain a level.
I had to kill an asshole.
That was not a demigod.
An avatar of a god.
Avatar of an asshole.
Not a god, but
The
one of
opposite.
the princes of the underworld.
Oh, that's all.
The Prince of Pleasure.
No.
And
The avatar of Abaddon. Okay. That's the end of the session.